Yeah, I'll go for your phone. You fucked up. And your phone full of holes. You fucked up. Try test tape, no. You fucked up. Can't put on no show. You fucked up. Yeah, I'll go for your phone. You fucked up. And your phone full of holes. You fucked up. Try test tape, no. You fucked up. Can't put on no show.
Run the track.
Yes, I actually had it switched off. Nice. Big up everybody that's locked in. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that crap. And yeah, another day of transfer news. 48 hours to Mason Mount. Big hours ahead. Yeah, who will mount up? Who will be mounted? Pause. What will be the amount in our account? We will find out. We will find out within the next 48 hours. I cannot wait, man. Get your champagne ready, people. Because this week might be another party. Hopefully it's not on a... What fucking button do I keep pressing that does that shit? I swear down. Oh, whatever, man. Right, so, yeah, Mount shit. Hopefully it's not Here We Go on the Friday because I'm not going to be here. But, yeah, that's completely thrown me off. Completely thrown me off. Fuck's sakes, man. I say Mount once, and then I just disappear. Like Catman said, I did a Mount as soon as I said his name. Can't be asked. Long. But, yeah, we're going to go through the latest on the Mount situation again. Edouard Mendy should have an official statement coming out soon. There's news on Lukaku, Diogo Costa, Pulisic as well. Yeah, plenty to get into in today's stream. Big up to Stefan for the donation. Love for the love, my guy. Appreciate it as always. Big up to Ben as well for joining the membership scheme too. Big up, my guy. Love for the love, my people, as always. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Check out Jerseys FC for all your best affordable football kits for last season and the upcoming season. So if you're looking for somewhere to get your Ruben Loftus-Cheek shirts, you know where to go. You know where to go. Let me just go through the housekeeping quickly. Big up to Nathaniel who says, explain the beef with Louis, please. He's a prick. Simple as that. Simple as that. Big up to Mitchy Boy saying, you think we're going to get big players or continue with prospects? Now, I heard Felix Johnson report that we're still aiming to get another striker with Nicholas Jackson. But I think we're waiting for Lukaku to leave first. But what I don't understand is we've got one game a week. Are we trying to go into that with 3 strikers? Because there's not really a point of that. Broja and Fofana would have to be leaving for that to make any sense. Because what's the point of going into a season with one game a week, having, let's say, Vlahovic, Jackson, Broja? What the fuck is the point of Broja being there? So I would like to see us go for big players too, but we need to start getting rid of a few more players as well. And we're talking about loan moves. Broja, I wouldn't mind him staying as a number 2, but as a number 3, it's pointless. It wastes another year of his development. You need to send him out to another club if he's dropping further down the pecking order. So yeah, I think we'll get 1 or 2 big players and the rest may be prospects. But I don't think there's going to be a lot of ingoings anyway. Big up to Gavman, big up to Andreas, big up to Galaxy. Proud to be a Geordie. James, Sean, Gavman, Hassie. Big up Jax, big up Warrior. Big up Gavman again. Who blocked him? It's not that deep. Whoever did that, it's not that deep. Yes, I need to get this changed. I really need to. I need to message them and tell them to send me a new one because fucking hell, I'm sick to death of seeing that bastard in my team shirt. You've left now. Piss off. Yeah, we're going to get that sorted. We're going to get that sorted. Worse on-time ratio than Havertz's conversion rate. Oh, dear. Big up to Stefan that says, big up to Lewis, one of the real ones. A man with true minerals. Thank you, my guy. Thank you. I don't spend every stream bitching about our ownership either. Yeah, Arpan, I listened to his space for like 5 minutes. I had to just tune out. All this bollocks about, oh, you got to look at the owners. You got to look like they're the only reason why we're 12. All right, cool. Bayern have reached an agreement in principle on personal terms of Harry Kane. The German club has now reached an agreement with Tottenham over a fee. Good luck. Good luck. Believe he's an idiot if you don't accept their offers. Not surprised personal terms were agreed so quickly, but that also gets rid of this idea that Kane only wants to stay in England because clearly not. Clearly not. The guy actually does value trophies a little bit if this is the case. And you know what? Fair play to you. My respect for you's gone up a little bit more. Get out of that shithole, man. Get out of that shithole and go live your life. Like, talk about overstaying your welcome in a toxic relationship, bro. Get out of there. Get out of there. With our current selection, where did I get this cup? Someone got it for me for Christmas. I think it was my uncle. Big up Lewis. With our current selection, what will be your favored back line next season? Still going to be James, Silva, Badiashile, and pick a left back. Pick a left back. It's a mid-off right now. Chilwell, Cucurella, whichever one you prefer. Whichever one you prefer. Yeah, E1, I saw the leaked photo. Great. I know this shit's confirmed. There is no going back now. Hurry up and announce it. Hurry up and announce it. I saw a lot of Chelsea fans crying, oh, he doesn't look good in red. Red doesn't suit him. Why the fuck do you care about what colours he suits? You absolute simps. You lot will cry about anything, bruv. I swear. I don't care what colour he suits, bro. I care about the money coming into my club's bank account. And that's it. That's it. Big up Steve saying, how do you think Loftus-Cheek will do at AC Milan? I think it'll suit him. It'll be a lot slower. It'll be slightly less physical, which actually suits him as he's a more physical player. Yeah, I look forward to it. I am 100% copying a Loftus-Cheek AC Milan shirt. I already got a Giroud one from this season anyway. And fuck Inter Milan anyway. The only way I'll have any good feelings for Inter Milan is if Chalobah or Azpilicueta goes there. And even then, still a bit too tough with the way Inter Milan have treated us over the last few weeks. But yeah, speaking of Inter Milan, let me get through the rest of this shit quickly and then we'll go through. Johnny Meltdown on Twitter right now. I ain't listening to that. I ain't listening to that shit. Let me know what he says in there if there's anything good, but not listening. Not listening. Mid-off, don't you rate Chile, Lewis? He's just been a bit shit, you know. Like, I'm not writing him off or anything. I don't think sell him immediately. He's a bag of piss. He ain't ever going to get better. But let's call it what it is. He's been a bit shit the last year and a bit. And I get injuries do play a factor, but form don't care about your feelings. And the form ain't been good. So next season to me is make or break with Chilwell. Like, I'll give him time and everything. I will give him the benefit of the doubt for last season because of injuries. Just like to an extent, I'll give Cucurella the benefit of the doubt because he had off-the-field issues. But next season, patience is wearing thin with the pair of them. We need a good left back. This time last season, I was saying Cucurella and Chilwell is great because you have such great competition at left back. Now, they've both been a pack of arse. So, I need a bit more from Chilwell. I won't lie to you lot. I need a bit more. Of course he looks like a donkey. Of course he does. Of course he does. Right. I think he's been all right. Could say the same about James. He's had a shocking season. Yeah, but James, I think, was handled a lot worse in terms of his injuries, where he was being rushed back into starting games immediately. I don't think that's been the case with Chilwell. He's been rotated with Cucurella a lot, in all honesty. Both have just been poor. Both have been poor. Now, again, I'm not writing off Chilwell. Next season's a new season, but he's not been he's been as bad as Cucurella's been in the last year. Let's call it what it is. And yeah, we'll see what he's like next season, innit? Right, let me go through some news because I've just been going off for the last 10 minutes. So obviously big news coming out today is that Ruben Loftus-Cheek has been given the here we go. It's the end of an era, not era, actually end of an era. AC Milan closing in on Loftus-Cheek deal, verbal agreement in place with Chelsea on a permanent move. Here we go. Medical will be scheduled once the final details are sorted between clubs. Long-term contract agreed. Fee confirmed, 16 million plus 4 in add-ons. And again, guys, get your Ruben Loftus-Cheek Milan shirts on Jerseys FC because I will. And I'm probably going to be tuning into a few more AC Milan games as well. Ruben's one of those players I did want to see do well. I wouldn't have minded keeping as depth, but like I've been saying all summer, the clear out don't care about your feelings. It don't care about your sentiment. Fact is, we need to get rid of him for the wages. As much as you would like, players that are willing to be squad players, you kind of want players who don't want to be squad players and who want to fight and break into the first team. And there's an acceptance that Ruben isn't at the level that we need for the first team. It's a shame that stupid friendly in 2019 ruined what could have been the best Cobham graduate that we had since John Terry. But hopefully he can recapture some of that light at AC Milan. I wish him nothing but the best. One of the few players that I think has come out of this season still looking a little bit likable. He's kept his head down, hasn't complained about lack of game time or wages or any stupidness. Go AC Milan, go cook. Go cook. I wish you nothing but the best, man. Nothing but the best. Lewis, did you forget about Hall? Yeah, best left back by default last season, and he ain't even a left back. Says it all. Says it all. But yeah. What else? Cheap-ass Italian teams. Ruben is a 25-30 mil player. We were willing to sell him for about 50 million. That was reported a month ago, so I'm not annoyed by it. Fact is, we just got to get his wages off the bill. He's straight profit anyway because he's a Cobham player, so you can afford to put him down for a little bit lower. So it's not that deep. Not that deep. I said more proper Chelsea than Mount. Big facts. Big facts. Benjamin, off topic. Yes. Unbelievable promo. Unbelievable promo. Why am I telling me what Johnny's saying in spaces? But I don't care, people. I really don't care. Will I get Donkey's Arsenal shirt too? No. Why would I? What? HR says now Ruben's left. Who's our longest player? Bro, what are we doing, man? This is the most Stan comment ever, HR. Do better. Do better. It's all mad. I remember when we were all screaming for Sarri to start him with Kante and George. Yeah, he benched Kovacic for the end of 18-19. Don't ever forget. Ruben 18-19, Streets will never forget. Streets will never forget. What a baller, man. What a baller. Let me know your favorite Ruben moments as well. Fuck it. Without saying the Cardiff goal, by the way, because that's a very easy pick. That's a very easy pick. Johnny wants someone to get 30 GNA out of position because Minerals did that. Who? Man, that guy's waffling all sorts of bollocks because he's losing all of his agendas. Who cares? Bun that guy, man. Bun that guy. Right, let's get this Ruben stuff off. Bate Borisov, that was the team. I forgot all about that. The Malmo game. What a fucking man of the match performance. He would have had an assist or two if Havertz could fucking finish his chances, but typical. Goal against Palace. Love that. The semi-final goal in the Europa League 2. Brilliant shout. Long shot v Brighton. I remember Hazard scored another screamer like 3 minutes after that too. We'll start pre-season with just 3 fit centre-backs, 1 right wing, 2 centre-mids and a goalkeeper. I want to show you something. And guys, please do not panic when I show you this, but I brought it up for the Blue Balls podcast and it's not good. It's not good. Like, we will improve on what we have right now. But fucking hell, when you deep the squad that we have so far, look at the state of that. This is why I'm saying I don't mind Kepa being our number 1 goalkeeper for next season when you look at the amount of other areas that we need to focus on. What is that midfield? We have 110. We have 110, bruv. We have no experienced striker. No experienced striker. Now, again, don't panic. But shit, sort the midfield out. Please, please, I'm begging you, sort the midfield out. That is scary, bruv. And NX, yeah, I know Santos and Casaday's coming in, but Casaday's going straight back out on loan. Santos, I don't know what he's going to be like in England. Won't lie to you lot, but welcome. We need all the depth we can get right now. But seriously, get me a DM, get me a 10. Get me a 10. Get them in quickly, bro. DM 10 striker, and I can calm down. I can relax. This is again why I'm saying, people, don't stress about goalkeeper. That is like the last area we should worry about. The last area we should worry about. How can you show us that and tell us not to? It's just funny to look at. I won't lie. It's just funny. And again, don't stress still. It is still June. We have another month and a half before the season starts. Well, the league season. And there's going to be a lot of incomings from the end of June. So that'll only be in a couple days. I just wanted to bring this one out because I can't lie. It looks fucking hilarious to see the state of our team right now. But it will be a different team by August. It will be a different team. What else is everybody saying? Gallagher in the pivot. I know, geez. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Mitchie boy, Mount can be the 10 if he re-signs. If he re-signs, then cool. That's our depth sorted. But brother ain't signing. Brother just ain't signing. Inter Milan are likely to propose signing Lukaku on another season-long loan, but this time with the option to buy him for 30 million next summer. That wasn't all that was reported on Lukaku either. Let me just get the rest of it up on the screen. Matt Law also reported that Inter are set to bid a loan plus 25 million option to buy. How generous of them. How generous. So basically, we pay half their wages on loan, and then maybe next year they buy him. They have the option for it, potentially. Fuck you, Inter, you bastards. First off, you think we're stupid. We are not allowing that just for us to be in the same position next year. All Inter's leverage is that Lukaku wants them over anybody else. That's it. We've still got him on a 3-year contract. They can't really push us around like that. Make it an obligation and raise that price tag or fuck off. Because we aren't pussies anymore and we aren't bending over for Milan. Pause. Like, we will gladly send that hippo to Strasbourg, you know. Or AC Milan. AC Milan wants him. If you lot don't buck up your ideas, you'll be playing against Lukaku, not with him. And then you'll have to figure that one out. King of Milan, but what colour's the crown, innit? What colour's the crown? Hell, if there's any chance of using him to bring in Mignon, do it. Fuck Inter Milan. Stingy, shameless bastards, bro. Shameless bastards. Big up to Sean. Again, my guy. Good to see you, bro. I hope you're doing well. Milinkovic, Savić, 25 million. Who says no? Also, Lewis, do you think we get a goalkeeper that costs us like a 65 release clause if Mignon or Onana isn't attainable? For 25 million, yes. Immediately bring him in. Immediately bring him in. But I've not heard any links to him. And Jimmy made a good point. Why is this guy always so hyped but never moves? Why has he never moved from Lazio? Is he just settled there, or is there something that we don't know about? In terms of goalkeeper, I think that's last on our priorities. I don't think we focus on that until the midfield sorted, until the attack sorted, and if there's money spare for a goalkeeper. There was talks over Diogo Costa. I think I saw that in my bookmarks too. Let me just get that up quickly. Where is it? Porto desperately needs to sell goalkeeper Diogo Costa due to financial fair play reasons. A sale to Chelsea, who'd be prepared to pay the 75 million euro release clause in 3 installments, would solve these issues immediately. But this is just another think piece. That's all it is. This is just yet another think piece. It doesn't really say anything to us. It doesn't say anything is happening. It says this could happen and this could help Porto. It's not our priority right now. Not our priority. So I don't really think we get a goalkeeper. And I'm not too fussed as long as the midfield and the attack is fine. But big up, Sean. Appreciate the donation. Big up to T1 saying Blue Coast just buy Inter and sell it for parts. Sell it to AC Milan. Fuck them off. Make them have to represent Milan too, dickheads. They can hold that. They can fucking hold that. Make that option an obligation and you've got a deal. Hell, even for 25 million, maybe, yeah, I get. Wouldn't mind getting a little bit more, but getting Lukaku off the books, I guess, matters more than that. So, yeah. 778 people in here. We've only just hit 100 likes. Guys, what are we doing? What are we doing, people? What are we doing? Hit that like button. I saw this as well. Chelsea could attempt to sign AC Milan goalkeeper Mike Mignon this summer. Nice. Chelsea could also attempt to sign Kylian Mbappe this summer. Chelsea could also attempt to sign Erling Haaland. You could attempt to bring Ronaldinho out of retirement. That's why I didn't want to bring up the article. Appreciate you bringing it up, bro, but Jacob Steinberg, my guy, this is a load of waffle. We could attempt to sign a goalkeeper. I'm sure we could. How about you report to me when we're actually doing something? That would be nice. That would be really nice. But thank you, Warrior, for bringing it up. Thank you. Never left Lazio because our chairman, Claudio Lotito, is stingy as hell. Plus, Sergi is adored by Lazio fans. Okay, so it's a bit of both. Cool. Check pies. I'm being told. Check pies. There's nothing new. There's nothing new here. Yeah, there's nothing new here. Latest thing was a picture of Nkuku. New. Manchester United will not budge on their 55 million offer for Chelsea's Mason Mount, despite predicting record revenues for this year. Who reported that one? Who reported that one? I'm guessing Jason Burt of the Telegraph or someone from United. Martin Ziegler. Who the fuck is Martin Ziegler? Chief sports reporter for the Times. Okay, I don't know if he's a United think piece or anything, but another repost. Another repost. Cool. So, nice. It's a big 48 hours on the Mason Mount front anyway. Fabrizio Romano reported earlier. If I can get that up on the screen quickly. Where the fuck is it? There we go. I understand Chelsea and United are prepared for direct contact this week to make the final decision on the Mason Mount deal. Direct club-to-club talks will take place within 24 to 48 hours to understand how to proceed. United 55 million bid remains valid, but not forever. Big 48 hours ahead, people. God willing, we get a here we go soon. I would expect it to be before the June the 30th deadline. Well, not deadline, but you know how we want to get involved in this current year's FFP books. I would expect it to be done within the next 3 days. So let's hope for a here we go on Wednesday or Thursday. Chelsea don't want to let this deal collapse, so I think they'll squeeze whatever they can out of United. And then they should accept. They should accept. And that would be that. But yeah. Fuck off, Mount. Fuck off, Mount. I thought 55 million was the club's final offer. Yeah, sure. Sure. A little bit of both, innit? Yes, you sacked Frederick Antonetti as manager of Strasbourg. Thank you, Lewis. Is that a good thing? Has he been fucking over Strasbourg? If it is, happy to help, brother. Happy to help. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know at all. Last bit of news before I send the link out. Gonna talk about Christian Pulisic quickly. So DiMarzio reported Chelsea want 25 to 30 million for Pulisic. Wait, another Fabrizio tweet. What? I just came off him. What the fuck? All right, cool. Well, back to Fabrizio before I do that. Back to Fabrizio. What's he saying this time? Okay, so... Oh, Ziyech news. Ziyech news. Chelsea and Al Nassr have signed all the documents to complete the Hakim Ziyech deal. Medical test pending, then Ziyech will join Cristiano Ronaldo at Al Nassr. Alhamdulillah. Let's go. Love to see it. Ziyad, hold that. Ziyech, safe for the goal against Spurs and Atletico and all of that. And thank you for at least being professional, even though you didn't want to be here. Bless. Yeah. Goodbye and all of that. Goodbye. 15 million, Josh is saying for Ziyech. Nice, we'll take it. Whatever the price tag is, I couldn't give a shit. I couldn't care less. We'll take it. We'll take whatever we can get at this point. But yeah, let me get this Pulisic news up again before we send the link out. Ziyad to Al Nassr. Here we go. Man said Ziyad in the mud. Oh dear. Who said send Lampard to Strasbourg? Don't put them through that. All right, Pulisic news. Let's go through the Pulisic news. Chelsea want 25 to 30 million for Pulisic, but AC Milan informs Chelsea that they only want to spend 15 million. Typical Italian clubs. In the next days, there will be more contacts. There's a few more bullet points. Says AC Milan are tracking Pulisic after entering advanced talks with Chelsea to sign Ruben Loftus-Cheek for 17 million. Pulisic is among the attackers of interest to Milan who want to strengthen other areas of their squad with the Tonali windfall, but his 25 million price tag has put clubs off. Pulisic also has 1 year left on his contract, which could see Chelsea drop their demands as the window goes on. Now, I thought Pulisic was already going for 15 to 20 million, and I heard he was willing to take a pay cut in previous reports, so I don't think it will be too hard for them to sign Pulisic. He's underperformed for a lot of the time he's been at Chelsea, except for maybe the first season. Constant injury issues. Confidence has clearly dropped with him at Chelsea. Last year of contract. Just cut ties. Best for everybody. Just cut ties and let him go. Let him go. Another one for the clear out. Big up to Pulisic. We will always remember Project Restart and the Madrid goals. A lot more disrespected than I feel like he deserved. But, hey, who cares? Brother's leaving. Brother is leaving. It's another one for the clear out. Give him Pulisic for 15, add 65 for Mignon. If Mignon would even want to join. If he would want to even join. Disgrace to the number 10. Bro, we disgraced the number 10 when we took it off Hazard's back and gave it to Willian while his shirt was still warm. That was already enough disrespect. Like, Pulisic was... Can't get worse, can you? Can you? No, Lewis, they're taking the piss. You can get 25 to 30 mil for Pulisic. Not from Italian clubs. Not from Italian clubs. It's just different with them. They just don't have money like that. They're all broke. All of them. See if you can get it up to 20, but I couldn't care less. Just get rid. Get rid. Big up for Project Restart and all of that, but I am not here trying to haggle over 5 million for a guy who's not even starting for us. Just bye-bye. Bye-bye. I said give the 10. Don't give the 10 to anybody. Don't give the 10 to anybody. Make them earn it. Make them earn it. Like, fuck that. Who at Chelsea right now realistically deserves the 10 shirt? Nobody. Nobody. Yeah, I'm good. Even Nkunku, don't give it to him yet. Earn it. Earn it. Earn your bread. In fact, the same with the number 9 shirt as well. Any Chelsea striker, right, in my opinion, needs to have 2 seasons of over 20 plus goals in a season before they can even look at the number 9 shirt. That should be a new rule for us. You do not get to walk into Chelsea and wear the number 10 or the number 9. Play well, earn it, because fuck that. That's how you kill the number 9 curse. You wait until somebody balls out and then you give them the 9. Then you give them the 9. If that don't work, you're fucked. Well, you're fucked. You're just fucked. Jester says, drop the link. Listen to your uncle. Well, the link will be going out. Big up to Warrior already. Just while I'm sending the link out, as always, if you want to guarantee your comment gets read out, hit the super chat. Hit the super chat bar. Right. Bear with me over the next minute or the link goes out to the panel. See what we end up arguing about this time. It's been a minute since we spoke about Levi Colwill. Maybe we'll bring that one back to the surface. Now, you know what? Fuck that. Cool. I'd send a message out as well. Calm. I think that's everyone. Yes, my guys.
Hey, first of all, that picture behind you, you need to straighten that bad boy up. It's kind of bothering me. It's crooked.
Which one?
The one on your over your right shoulder.
The Giroud one or the UCL one?
It's the UCL one. I said your right shoulder.
Is it crooked? One sec. Oh shit! Yeah, it is.
I'm just saying.
I had a lot of people complaining about it before. I thought I fixed it. Maybe not.
Second of all, I'm always right. Y'all need to deep that real quick. I said 55-5 from Mason Mount or 50-10, and then it comes out, oh, Chelsea have lowered their fee to 60 million. It's not like it's a middle. It's the glaring middle point between 65 million and 55. It's not hard math. And as far as the Pulisic thing, 25 to 30, they're at 15. Watch it get done for 20 plus add-ons or 15 plus a big add-on. Because they didn't want to pay what we wanted for Ruben either. They got there with the add-ons. So when you
So it was like 16 million euros plus 4 in add-ons.
There you go. They got to 20, which is what we wanted for him. So there's a way to save face with your supporters. You could say, well, we didn't pay 60 million for Mount. We paid 50 or 55 million. He's got to make those add-ons. If he makes those add-ons, we'll have a really good season and you won't really care. So there you go. They can say, no, we didn't pay him up front that amount of money. They have to get there with add-ons. So everybody wins. I see Mason Mount getting done.
Caicedo too.
Caicedo. That's we're talking about outs, but I also did predict where Pulisic would be going. Y'all need to run back.
Yeah, no, you did.
Yeah.
You did.
So
did you?
Yeah. And I got laughed at. I got laughed at. He ain't going to AC Milan. They got Leao there. Yeah, he's going to end up at AC Milan.
So what'll be the plan then? Pulisic is depth or is the right winger?
Well, who's their striker?
Giroud.
Other than Giroud.
Origi can play there. Origi.
That's it, pretty much. Brahim left too. Brahim didn't play striker, but he left too.
Yeah, Brahim Diaz went back to AC Milan.
You mean Madrid?
Not AC Milan, Real Madrid. So that's over with. So he could either play right wing or he play as a 10. And so
isn't Pulisic's preferred position on the left, or he doesn't have any preference?
He's an inverted winger.
Yeah,
just like almost all right-footed wingers want to play on the left
nowadays. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
most of them. Sancho's better off the right because he's a creator, not a goal scorer.
Yeah, exactly.
What else we got? I think the Mike Maignan thing is. I think that ship has sailed. Plus, he's not that good. He's not worth that kind of money. I know everybody thinks he's rated him as one of the top 5 goalkeepers in the world, and he ain't even close.
I haven't seen him enough. I can't tell, but he might be better than Kepa.
That's better.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not a high bar, man.
Yeah. No.
I mean, come on. So, again, people need to get through their heads. Things will happen at the pace it needs to. We were told already, June, clear out month, July, we buy.
I'm not even too fussed about it.
What's up, people?
If you don't get a goalkeeper, it's cool. Yes, Sky.
How you guys doing?
We're doing.
That's good, man. That's good. I see Ziyad is still here. How you doing, Ziyad?
I'm alright, man.
Yeah, Ziyad, how are you doing? It's probably been a hard day, man. It's probably been a hard day.
Listen, man, do you know what's funny? Yeah? I was in a space yesterday, and as soon as
How you doing, Jimmy? I hope you're good, bro.
Yo, Kai, don't interrupt me like that, man. What's your problem?
Let me finish saying hi to everybody, then you can yap, bro.
Okay,
you saw me saying hi to people, bro.
Yo, Kai, not Kai. Lewis, check your DMs, bro. See if you can play that.
Hello, chat people. People in the chat. Chat people. People in the chat people.
Chat
I said
people.
chat people.
No, you know, see what this is what's funny. Yeah, I walked into a space yesterday and they were crying about not having enough right wingers. So I went in. I was like, specifically, tell me what kind of right winger you want. They were like,
Bro,
ideally they want a left-footed right winger. So I was like, you clowns spent the
Yeah,
whole
sorry,
season.
Ziad, I can't play that Ziyech comp. I'll get
Even
copyrighted.
if you turn off the audio. Even if you turn off the audio.
Yes, it's not all
Yeah,
about
it's
the audio.
video.
bro, it's not a music
I don't
video.
know,
It's not a music
Anyway,
video.
anyway, whatever. The point is, they're crying about needing a right winger and ideally left-footed. So I was like, okay, just retract the deal for Nasser. It's simple as that. You add Ziyech, he offers you something different.
Subject, bro. Next subject.
He offers you something different.
Nobody gives a
Bring it
damn
up.
about Ziyech,
But
man.
you're
Let
not
him,
gonna
go.
let him play with
listen,
Ronaldo and have
you
his
lot are gonna
career.
cry. You lot are gonna
I
cry.
said-
No,
Give
bro,
it a couple months. Give it a couple months, you'll be crying.
I
Let
forgot
him
he's
be
even
an
here
atmosphere
until you mention him,
legend,
bro.
man.
I forgot he's even here until you mention him, bro. What do you mean?
Give it a couple months, you'll be crying for him, man.
Yo, Ziyech, go chase
I
two
don't think so.
Pokemon, dog.
I don't think I've ever cried for a man in my life, so I'm not gonna
I don't
start
know,
now.
man. I
mean,
cried
you
a
might
little bit,
move
man.
different, but that's that. Okay.
That's how Ziyech be.
Nah. When Mourinho left, 15-16, I cried a
Well, you know,
little bit. Not gonna lie, man.
only time I cried is when Old
I love that
Yeller
man.
died in the movie.
Oh, Yella.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Is Mufasa considered a man, bro? In Lion King when I was a kid, man.
Yeah, he's a man. He's a man.
Okay, well, that's a very sad. That's the only cartoon that makes you cry, bro.
No, it's not. I laughed at that. I laughed when Bambi mom got shot. All that shit.
No, fuck Bambi and his mom.
I won't
That's
lie. I
just
think this is the
me, bro.
best. I think this is the best way someone's ever described Ziyech at Chelsea.
What?
Where?
You are an inspiration and role model to the thousands of people who can't be asked at work. Cheers. Big up to my guys.
Who said that? Who's that? Who's that? Is that
Scotty
Scott?
Hater.
No, it's
That's a different Scott.
Yeah,
Why
chubby.
are you liking that, Lewis? Why are you liking
Oh my gosh,
Why
that
would
is
you
fucking
like
Because it's an
hilarious.
unbelievable
No, because that's a
description,
load
bro.
of
Yeah, because
bullshit.
it's very funny, man. Why
That's
should it be like
bullshit, though.
that?
That's fake. That's a lie. They're lying.
It's not a lie.
That's
Then
a
what's
lie.
the truth? What's the truth?
That's a lie, bro. They're chatting shit, man. Oh, you lot are gender merchants. This
You know,
chatting
the man
shit.
came
Man.
right
No,
from the
it's true.
shisha bar
If
to
you
practice.
work at a
How is
job
this
that
true?
you can't be asked, you might still upgrade. From
Who said he can't be asked? Does him coming off the bench and getting an assist be showing that he can't be asked?
Yeah,
Is that him not being
No,
asked?
him
Yo,
coming off the
Ziyad,
bench is
Ziyad,
spamming
Ziyad,
that
let me
left
ask you this
foot.
question.
Nah,
Ziyad,
man. You might
who's your
piss me
favorite?
off,
Ziyad,
Yeah.
Ziyad, who's your favorite footballer of all time?
Hazard.
Oh, okay.
Seriously, Hazard, you're very young, bro. Hazard is
What do you
how
mean?
old is he?
What?
You mean the
Of all time.
Yes,
Hazard-
So
all time.
why it can't be Hazard? That has nothing to do with age. It's who your favorite football player
Yeah,
is of all
but
time.
usually, you know why I say that?
You
'Cause
realize
Yeah,
Hazard
man,
left
you
us
can have
like
your favourites.
4 years
usually when your favorite player is the player that you looked up to when you were a kid. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but sometimes somebody can come and knock them out the box.
No,
But
I get
Hazard
that.
literally
I
left
get
us
that. I
like
never
4
said
years
that
ago.
isn't,
Hamburglar.
but that's
the
least for me, man.
Hamburglar.
Bro, Hazard only left us like 4 years ago. It wasn't even that long
Yeah,
ago.
Hazard's
Yeah, but
not a
that's what I'm
bad
saying,
shot.
bro. No, it's he is one of my favorite of all time, but I don't know if it's favorite. My favorite of all time is Lampard, hands down, bro.
Oh, your favorite footballer of all time is Lampard. Okay.
Fair
Hey
enough.
Jimmy,
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
gonna
I grew
say
up
this
watching
because
him,
you'll
man.
probably be the
That's happy to
only
applaud
ones
you.
that gets this. So I got a thing that Hazard is the Hamburglar because
Oh no.
he blows up,
One sec.
and so we got Lukaku as Grimace. You know the big purple.
No,
Yeah,
we
he
can't.
look
We
like
can't.
Grimace.
No, we can't. We can't diss Hazard, man. He's a club legend. Lukaku ain't shit. He is Grimace like a motherfucker.
But then that makes Kevin De Bruyne Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, I'm telling you, yo, that fucking Lukaku. Yo, if we can get Lukaku out of here for 30 or 40, that's a steal in my eyes. Because I don't think he's worth a dollar.
Just take a loss.
But
Take a fat
Juventus now might be in for him.
That's what I'm saying. That's why that's the one I had in mind with
Thank
Juventus.
Yeah, and that would mean Vlahovic would be coming this way.
Which
Yep.
I'm not the biggest fan of, but it is what it is.
He's 23 years old, so
Yeah, he's young. That's what I was saying. I'm not the biggest fan, but it is what it is. And he's left-footed, so
yep.
yeah.
I
He's
love
left-footed.
Okay.
Just don't call him the next Bergkamp.
Yeah, right. All that bullshit.
We're not
Sorry.
He's fucking around me, the Nev Shevchenko. Yeah, man.
Oy.
He said swap Lukaku for the white version. Nah, man, he's not the white Lukaku.
Oh, less of that. I wasn't even trying to think about that.
He called him.
No.
He called Vojovic the what? He's the Serbian Lukaku, man.
No,
Man.
respect
Please,
Vlahovic,
no,
man.
keep that. If he's the white Lukaku, you can keep
Bro,
that.
Nah, he's
keep,
nowhere near Lukaku, man.
yeah, he's nowhere. Keep, but
Lukaku
jokes,
problem is that he's a snake, not necessarily his footballing to me.
Yeah,
My
I
problem is
don't-
he's a fucking snake.
bro.
Yeah, he
Vlahovic-
didn't know what he wanted. Like,
Just a
Lukaku can
dude.
score goals. He's scored over 100 goals in the Prem. But that ain't his problem. His problem
I
is
don't, I
his
don't want,
fucking
I don't want
attitude
Vlahovic.
and what
I
he
don't want
think of
Vlahovic in Chelsea,
himself.
bro.
You know what I
guys know the
mean?
reason. I
Huh?
don't want Vlahovic, bro. Give me Osimhen, bro.
Osimhen is going to be like 40, 50 million more than Vlahovic, though.
More
Yeah, I
than
know,
that.
man,
They want
but he doesn't
150,
he doesn't
100.
come with the attachment of a bunch of Serbian fans, bro. We don't need no Serbian fans, bro.
Yo, what's up with you and you don't want your friend to become a Chelsea fan,
Bro, that guy is so plastic, bro. He accepted a Havertz shirt from me just because of the color, bro. I don't nah, bro. Nah.
Yeah, I remember you said it that day. I never forgot it. I'm like, yo, why you against him? He said, man, I got one Serbian friend. He's so plastic.
Bro, nah, man. If somebody offered me a Havertz, I'd be like, thank you, sir. You know, I appreciate it. I could take the insult, bro. I'll be like, how dare you say that to me, bro?
Yeah, Osimhen's gonna cost a lot of bread, man.
Yeah, but he's a great player, bro.
Any
he's-
re-signing?
Well, I don't know about
He's a hell
great.
of a player. He's a hell of a player, though.
You don't think he's a great player? He's pacey as well.
He's a good look. Great is
he has
Yeah, he's not
potential to be
great.
far out in the
great.
distance.
He's a hell of a player. Yeah, he's a
He's
hell
a
of a
good
player.
player.
Yeah,
Let's see what he becomes. I'm not throwing any great on anybody.
yeah, he's a hell of a player. He's not great, but he's a
He
hell
has
of
the
a player.
potential to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has the potential to be great, but right now he's a hell of a player. He's a good striker, man.
Bro,
I definitely.
when are we
You
gonna
guys are
start
different.
signing players though? Because we're like selling half of the team is gone, bro. We said like 10 players.
Well, I said June is the sell month. They already said this at the beginning. June we're
So
going to
Ju-
sell. July we're
so
going to buy.
July.
So
Yeah.
July we're gonna start trafficking people. All right. I'm
Yes,
waiting.
we're going to traffic a lot of people. I think the first one's going to be Caicedo, and I think we'll have that done close to the end of this week, maybe early next week. As
Bro,
long as
I'm
we
gonna
can put it
celebrate.
on
Once
to-
we sign Casero, I'm gonna celebrate, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Honestly,
good.
I'm gonna tell you how shameless I am, Kai.
Yeah.
Once we
go
get
ahead,
Casado, I don't give a fuck who we sign after that.
bro. Yeah, that's how much, bro. Yeah, bro,
I
bro.
hear
Because
that.
Because it's gonna mean that our defense and fucking midfield is solidified.
bro, you know what happened, Lewis? You know when Alex said he's gonna go on vacation, bro? I thought, oh shit, man, we're not gonna get bullied anymore. Everything's gonna be now we're getting bullied from the chat, bro. Bro, Alex, you just went on vacation to bully us from the chat, bro.
Yo,
My
big
guy,
up
we're
bro.
on
Alex,
vacation,
man.
Bro. Yeah, big up Alex,
I need
man. We love you, bro.
I need
We love you.
a weekend at the beach too, man. I'm never gonna lie. I need at least a weekend, 3 days,
Yeah,
or
man.
at least a
Chill on
Thursday,
that, dog.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Big up Ben saying thoughts on Florentino from Benfica as a DM. It's Luis Florentino, right? Or is it Florentino?
Hold on, wait. Yo, did you see Siko Fofana went to Saudi? He took the
Yeah.
money.
Yeah,
took
my
the
team
fucking
as
bag.
well. My team as well, bro. They're gonna
Siko
win everything.
Fofana say, ain't fuck what y'all talking about. I got this business to make money. Keep your fucking medals. I can't.
Facts.
But yeah,
He
Ben,
said,
that's
I've been-
gonna have to be another one for the research pile for me because I haven't.
Yeah,
checked him
Siko
out.
Fofana, he's a big, tough midfielder, man. He's a good baller. He's from the French
Thank you
league.
for that,
He would cross over well to the Prem, I think. But he said, fuck that. They paying him good money too. And
They
I
got
think,
Big Ram saying rest in peace, Chilwell's dad.
I think
as well.
he's
Yeah, I heard
Muslim,
the
if
news
I'm not
earlier.
mistaken. Let me see something. I think he's Muslim. Hold up.
His dad passed away? Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
yeah, Chilwell's dad
Yeah.
passed away
Oh, that's sad, bro.
earlier today.
Rest in peace.
So yeah, rest in
I'm
peace
sorry,
to him
man.
and condolences to his family because, like, yeah, I can't
Yeah,
imagine
he's from
what's-
the Ivory Coast. It's a lot of Muslim in the Ivory Coast. I'm not-
We're talking about Chilwell.
You
He's
should be
talking
able
about
to
this
hear
other
it,
dude.
listening to another
He's like,
track. He's like, yeah, what midfielders we going for? Long.
I was about to
But
make
yeah.
a joke before Lewis made that statement, and I'm like, we can't make jokes
Well,
about anything.
you know, we've got
Yep,
we've got
Siko Fofana is a Muslim. Yep, he
Is
is
he?
Muslim.
Who's
Yeah,
Siko Fofana, bro? Who's that?
He's a midfielder. He plays for Rennes or one of them clubs. But he's solid.
It's Racing Lens or whatever.
Bro,
Yeah,
I can't
Lens.
wait for Jamie, what's his name, Gallagher, to start bitching about it. It's like, all these guys are going for money. Shut up, bro. 200 million, like every they all would move, man. He would
You
move,
just
man.
wish
But
the
wait.
money was there when you were playing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
200 million.
that's what it
thing
is.
bro.
This is the crazy part where I don't get with these dumbass fans.
Bro, it's a quarter billion, bro.
So you work where you work. Somebody offers you triple what you pay work now. All you have to do is come and move to Saudi Arabia. You're not going? I'm on the first fucking thing smoking. Are you kidding me? Like, these guys are making money they would have never dreamed of making. If they played 20 more years in Europe, they wouldn't have made this fucking money. Some of this money these guys are about to make.
Oh, of course, but like football is more than just money. It's more about playing the European soccer.
Oh, you got to be. You got no.
Yeah, it depends
shut
who
up.
you
You
are,
love
though.
money.
It depends who you
Dude,
are, man.
what?
I mean, come on. It's like you already have enough money playing in Europe. I feel like
You're kidding me,
What do you
right?
mean
Too
you
much
have
money
enough
ain't
money?
enough.
You don't have no money. So their money sounds like a lot to you. They
That's
have
true,
that
yeah.
money now. That ain't a lot of money to them anymore. What
I
are you
guess.
talking about? I can
I
go
guess.
from making 6 million to 26 million. Do you know how much?
Yeah.
Do you know? Don't. If you was here right now, I would take this spliff I got left and put it out on your wrist.
I'd take a hit first, to be honest, but still, yeah.
No, that'd be your hit right there. Burn it into your skin for saying this craziness. I
But
think
you don't
sometimes as
understand.
regular civilians, we say some crazy ass shit. Oh no, man, these footballers make enough money. Who the fuck is you to decide that?
No, I get that. I guess, yeah, like you say, I'm not
The
in
type
their
of money
stand.
he's
I'm
being
not- I don't see
paid
their
is
perspective.
generational wealth.
Yeah.
He can pass it
Exactly,
along to his
Justice.
kids and his kids, his grandkids, and great
And his
grandkids.
kids. We talk about putting up 2-3 generations of people who only thing they gotta have to do is go to fucking school.
No, I agree
That's
with that.
it.
And how old is
Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's
How
the
old is
type
he?
of money, bro.
No, 2-3 generations is cool. Yeah, I just think playing for a prestigious European club. It's
Soccer
Nah, bro.
prestige. There's nothing prestige.
Yeah,
Fuck
fuck
that. That's
that, bro.
that's nostalgia, bro.
Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck that. I'm buying
Yeah.
a Bugatti.
That's
every summer, bro.
nostalgia.
Fuck
A
them kids,
prestigious
bro.
football
Fuck
team.
European
What's
football,
prestigious
bro.
about these teams? They all corrupt as fuck.
It's all about
There's
the money.
nothing
It's about
prestigious
playing for
about
fucking
billion-dollar
Chelsea.
companies.
Except
Nothing.
Chelsea, bro.
That's
Except
true,
Chelsea.
that's
Everything we do is clean, bro.
Man,
Yeah.
Chelsea used to hate niggas, and I'm a fucking fan of fucking Chelsea.
When did they start, bro?
No,
Okay, I'm
that's
sorry.
not
I'm sorry. I
good.
started
Yeah,
this,
you know
Louis.
what?
Come on, man.
That's
There's
a
a
lot of
video of them
clubs.
kicking a fucking black dude out the train. Chelsea, nigga free. Nigga free, nigga free, nigga free. Nigga free,
What the
nigga free,
fuck?
nigga free, nigga free.
Oh,
That's how the song originally went.
Yep,
I'm
we're
gonna
not
go on mute,
monetizing
bro.
the
I'm gonna go on
stream either
mute.
then. All right, cool.
My bad, guys. Yeah,
Hey,
That's
man,
how it
hey,
is,
man,
yo.
Nice
Like,
to
come
see you,
on,
bro.
man. Like, all this shit about prestige and all that. I'm not with that.
Yeah,
Oh, how
Ruben
you think I
Neves was gonna
feel
go
when
to Barcelona and he turned
when-
that down.
when
At least you might as
Arsenal,
well pay the comp by now, bro. You might as well pay the comp.
Arsenal,
course, yeah.
Arsenal, fucking Arsenal,
No,
all their
no,
fucking
right.
trophies is from the 1930s. Half their fan base wouldn't have been able to go to the game back then. Half their
That's
fan
true.
base wouldn't have been allowed in the fucking town, let alone
What
the
are you
stadium.
talking about, Jimmy? What are you talking
1930s trophies, nigga. You think black people and fucking come
Bro,
on, man. Come on,
how
man.
did this conversation start, bro?
It's real
I
life.
swear
It is
to God,
what it
every
is.
time I think it's a dead news day, and like we're just not gonna talk
Like, yo,
about
why people scared to talk about real life shit? Y'all be so afraid. It's like, oh my gosh,
We don't-
don't mention it.
That's
Me and
why-
just
why-
have an
it's
excuse,
that's
bro.
why
Me and
Arsenal's
just have an
trophies-
excuse, bro. Me and
Most
just
of
have an
Arsenal's
excuse, bro.
trophies became before integration into the sport.
Yeah, like it was,
Bro.
and
You
it
didn't
was
know
all
that,
rich
did you?
people.
They have a
I
bunch of
was
World War
actually.
II
It wasn't
I was
even
actually-
poor people couldn't even play. You had to be rich.
crazy.
Rich
No
I was
way.
actually- I was
Yeah,
actually,
go look it
niggas
up.
in.
Most of their
bro.
trophies
I was
came
actually
before
Lewis. I was actually
1945.
researching it.
They
A
got
lot of
it's
these-
all
a lot
World
of
War
these
II
players, yeah?
trophies. It's
A
all
lot
World
of
War
these
II
players were
trophies.
part-time factory workers, part-time footballers, bro.
Listen,
Yeah,
let me tell you how I knew
I'm
that,
not joking,
Justice,
bro.
right? When I was a Chelsea fan, when I originally became a Chelsea fan, that's all my Chelsea friends beat me with. Oh, you wouldn't join a club that don't even like black people. I'm like, what? I'm like, shit change over time, bro. No, right. I just went and did some history over the years. I started looking up history on Arsenal. I'm like, all these trophies that make y'all quote unquote a bigger club than mine, motherfucker, you wouldn't have been able to go to the game.
all
So
World War-
chill out. Like,
it's World
stop
War
going
II
back in
trophies.
people's history. Everybody's history got dirt on it. They was trying to tell me I was stupid for being a Chelsea fan. I'm
Arsenal,
like,
United. Who else?
all
West
of them.
Ham. They
And
all
it's just
do.
the way of what it
All
was.
do.
Racism was what it was. And I'm like, times change, people change. I'm not saying racism gone, but you're not about to tell me the shit they got away with, they could get away with now as Chelsea fans. How? It ain't gonna happen. Not a fan of no club in
wild.
England. That ain't gonna work. Now, some other Italy, Spear, you get away with that shit.
Yeah,
Get
Italy.
away with that shit.
Italy, they don't care.
Yeah,
They don't give a fuck.
in Italy.
Mhm.
Their racism campaign had fucking monkeys on the cover. Like, yeah, you like serious.
Yeah, that shit was so fucking
You like
read the
serious.
room. That I mean, like nobody. That's what happens when you doing something and have nobody of the race that you're trying to in the room. Because somebody would have easily saw that campaign and said, yeah, what about
Yeah,
the
what's
monkey? Yeah, the monkey. How about we remove the monkey? Let's put an elephant there, a tiger, anything, any fucking thing.
Just put humans on there.
Yeah, how about that? How about we put humans
That
up
would
there,
be the-
motherfucker?
They don't give a fuck. They still support Mussolini and shit like that. Like
Yeah.
the ultras over there, crazy.
Okay.
But I don't know why
Right.
people be. This be the shit that, to me personally, this is why shit don't change. Because if you bring up racism, people get, and then what happened to Vinicius Jr. happens, and then everybody come fake outrage. Oh, this is wrong. This is wrong. But then when you bring it up in a real setting to where it could be discussed and people
Yeah,
can
they don't wanna
actually
talk
learn
about
from it, everybody get cold up. Like, no, that's how you learn. That's how you learn. You talk to people who don't know or people who think different from you, and y'all bounce ideas. That's how you learn. Like, that's what's wrong with people. Even talking football. What, racist shit don't happen in football? Oh, we talk about football, bro. So if we was Real Madrid fans, y'all wouldn't want to talk about the racist abuse that
To be
Vinicius
fair, people
Jr.
say
did?
there's people say
Like,
don't
come
bring
on, man. What are
politics
y'all
into football.
talking about?
Politics always finds its way into football. Always.
We
does.
got a Fabrizio. Here we go.
For who?
Timo
Ziyech?
Pukki.
Oh,
Where he
Pookie.
going? Where he
He's
going?
to Minnesota United.
Hey,
Oh shit, he's coming to America.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
I
He's
seen the
gonna
link.
bag.
I seen he was linked to MLS.
He's gonna bag.
good.
He's gonna bag because
He's about to
he
cook.
scored in the Prem, so he's gonna bag
Yeah,
at
he's going
MLS.
back for sure.
What
Yeah.
is that?
They got him at minute.
Yeah,
And
he's
it
gonna
looks
bag.
like that Harry Kane might be going to Bayern.
No, that got rejected already, man.
They're gonna rebid though. They're gonna
Mad,
rebid.
mad.
Nah.
But Harry Kane.
FIFA 20 will never
came-
forget.
Look what
came
look
to
what
terms.
He's,
Harry
he,
Kane
he
came
to
has to
reliable,
leave.
that's
He has to
reliable.
leave. I mean, people are losing respect for him for like just staying there.
Yes, yes.
Honestly,
If I was
Oh.
Kane, to be honest, so I wouldn't want to piss off my Tottenham people, I just go to Bayern, rack
yeah,
up
exactly.
on trophies, rack up on goals, and then
That's
still have a chance to actually win the fucking
UCL with Tuchel.
yeah, because they have a fucking culture of winning. They've won it before, so it's like
They won it 6
that's what I
times.
would do.
Yeah, they won it 6 times.
Right, so big reports from CNN Portugal today that Diogo Costa will be moving to a
CNN,
Premier
yeah.
League club in the next few days. Porto need to raise 50 million by Friday and see the sale of the goalkeeper as the ideal route. Manchester United and Chelsea have been linked. All mad. Big up
Yo, with the
Strasbourg.
amount
Saying Arteta would probably bottle the 1930s segregation league. Fucking crazy, but he probably still would. The Lego head merchant. Big up my guy Steve, bro. Big up.
Segregation titles. Yo, that's funny as fuck. But yo, I wouldn't mind if we went and got the keeper now. I wouldn't mind. At first, I was like, no, but I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if we got the keeper first.
What
We
about
got the
Kepa,
keeper.
bro? What about Kepa? What happened to Kepa, bro? He just get
Nigga
married,
send him
bro.
to go live with Matt in Australia, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck.
I don't think he's gonna feel comfortable with Matt, bro.
Let him go live with Matt.
Every time he's gonna sit on
Kepa's
the
a
chair-
good number
every
two.
Time,
It's
Jimmy,
his
every time he's gonna-
wages is the problem. He's a good number two. His wages
Bro.
is the problem.
Every time Kepa would sit down, Matt would sniff his chair, bro. I don't think it's a safe environment for Kepa, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, Kane is a loser.
Uh-oh.
You're a loser.
No, Kane actually is a loser.
No argument. We did the argument yesterday. We doing football talk today.
No, he had his chances. He was in 3 finals and he bottled it up in every.
Sandra,
in-
would you take Kane at Chelsea?
He bottled them.
Bro,
But let me ask you this, Klazarif. In all the finals that Kane was in, how many of them were they the favorite to win?
they were favored against Liverpool in Champions League,
No,
but
they weren't.
Are
Pochettino
you high?
No, they weren't.
Pochettino didn't have
No, they
balls
were
to play
not.
Lucas Moura.
Klazarif, they were not favorite to beat
Never.
Liverpool.
But
No,
I had
but-
to say that Glassworth is right. If you haven't won, you're a loser.
Yeah, no,
That's
he's
just,
right
that's
on
just
that.
how that
But
works.
I'm asking him what it's different. I say you bottle it when you're the favorite. He wasn't the favorite to win none of those finals, bro.
What about,
Against
what
I
about,
didn't say they
Liverpool, he was
bottled it.
really
I said
favored
that he's
because
a loser.
No,
He
I'm
hadn't
talking to
won.
Klazarif now. I'm talking to Klazarif.
what
no,
about
he was favored against
what about
Liverpool. If you watch that game,
He was
Liverpool
not the favorite, bro.
no, that game because he
Bro, there's no
Pochettino
way
benched
Tottenham was favored
Lucas
against a
Moura.
5-time UCL champion. It's impossible.
Yep.
Prestige
Bro,
alone.
I don't know. Goals are so fucking overrated. Our team, our goals are overrated. I mean, you
Goals are
can.
Oh my God.
overrated.
They are somehow.
Yeah,
If
they
you-
are. Because I mean,
Yeah, you know what? It's more about
winning.
distance covered, successful presses between the midfield and the
I
attack.
mean, you
He
do
said
need to
goals
win
are
games. You do
overrated.
need
So
to
who
win
the fuck?
games.
How do you win,
How do you
Klazarif?
win?
You can,
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
about to
score.
figure it
You
out.
can score 5 goals
Fam.
against Norwich and be a player of the year, like Mason Mount, and you
Well,
end up
that's
at
true.
fourth,
That's
and
true.
you don't win a Champions League.
But
He's kind of
player
right.
of the year at a club, Klazarif, player of the year at a club is
It's a
it's
fan,
not
it's a fan
even
vote,
like
man.
it's not even. There's no criteria.
It's a
It's
popularity.
usually
It's a
it's like a
popularity.
popular. It turns into a popularity contest.
It's a popularity.
Sometimes
Oh my
it's
God.
obvious who it is, and that person wins it because it's so obvious. Like when Eden Hazard was winning it, even the year when who the fuck won it one year, and I was surprised. Was it Kova? Kova won it
Kovacic.
one year. Yeah, like those are warranted. Like those guys, you actually saw them stand out and look heads above the others.
I think-
One year when Mount won it, he deserved it. But the
Yeah, I was
other
about to
year,
say that.
Thiago Silva was clearly the best person on the pitch,
Yeah.
but he was average. I'm saying Mount was the most popular.
Holiday's over, bro. What are you saying, Alex?
Oh, no holidays, no over.
Holiday
I'm
ain't
just
over.
here in solidarity. I'm just here in solidarity to Cluster saying I don't like Kai either. That's the
Yeah.
only thing that you say. Later, guys. Just here for solidarity.
I'm eating spaghetti, bro.
I don't
I'm
like
eating spaghetti, bro.
Kai.
What is this, man?
He's a wanker. He drinks
I am a wanker, that's true, bro.
drinks with umbrellas. And that's it.
What
That's
do I
all I
drink? What
wanted
do I
to say.
drink? What do I
In
drink?
solidarity.
What do I drink?
Nothing. I'm just here in solidarity. That's all.
We need to
Later.
bring 100 euros back, bro.
Pound is not a snake. You have a conversation about that.
Austerity measure is finished. We need to bring 100 euros back because I'm actually free for next 2 weeks before I move. So I'm actually coming to America.
You're moving to America?
Oh, shit.
He's
Yes,
coming
I'm-
to see Just now. He's coming to
What
see
state?
Just now, Jimmy.
They still offer asylum
You
in
moving to
America? I thought they
Brooklyn?
don't offer
I've
that
got
What
anymore.
state you moving?
I've
Where you
got to,
moving?
Kai, before you bring up these jokes, can you switch on your camera though?
Oh,
Oh,
Whoa.
hey.
Right now
Oh.
I can't, man. I'm eating pasta, man. I'm eating spaghetti. Let me finish eating, then I will.
Right, you're okay. Go. Okay.
All right, so Klazarif, where you moving to in America? Where you moving to?
I'm
Where you?
in Charlotte.
Charlotte?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
and
That's
I've
not too
got.
far from Alex.
Yeah,
I,
coming
I,
in.
I can't talk much about it because I'm not allowed to. But I've got 3 months to do internship with Red Bull. And when I went to Salzburg, I wasn't talking about I was coaching the team. It's an internship.
Jester, you need to
last
fix up
summer.
the borders, bro.
Oh, it's an internship.
It's yeah, exactly because
Oh, okay.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, make sure Clash for making moves.
Yeah,
That's what's
see
up,
you.
man.
I love fucking America now. Listen. I fucking
You like the
want more
women?
American people in this stream because they know how to have a conversation. They can hold a conversation.
But don't come here and get fat, man. Don't eat too much of the
Yeah.
fast food. Cook.
And
Make sure you cook at home.
Get ready
Yeah,
for the
cook it.
heat. Charlotte's gonna be hot as fuck.
He gonna be down south eating that good.
Yeah, cook at home, man. Cook at home. Don't eat
It's gonna
out,
be hot,
man.
Clash in Charlotte.
Eat out only once a week. Anything over that, you're gonna get fat, man. Once a week. Treat yourself like on Friday.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you don't want to get too fat. You don't move fat.
Listen, there's a lot of like rumors going on, like Jackson. People are talking about Jackson that he failed his, kind of like medical with
No,
both.
that was before when he tried to
That was
come
in
to the
January.
Prem. Yeah.
Right. Okay. I
Yo,
don't know.
Josh, that's what I'm trying to get him to stay away from, the barbecue, man. He gonna get fat if he eat out, man. Oh my gosh, you'll put on so much weight. Or if you eat it and work out, you'll put on a lot of muscle, bro.
Bro, I would kill for a brisket right now, man. A nice
Nah,
brisket
he gonna
from
be up
Texas,
at
man.
Jangles.
Oh man. But
Oh,
still, Texas,
Saeed in
Texas
here
has the
talking
best
shit.
barbecue, man. I don't care what
Saeed
anybody
in here
says.
talking
Saeed.
shit.
Final
Final
Yeah,
meeting,
Saeed's
Saeed. Get
Saeed's
the
gonna
Bro,
be
visa.
crying.
you're telling yourself that, man.
Yeah.
Bring
Hey,
you
Saeed,
minerals.
you gonna have that welcome Mason Mount stream? I'm here for it, bro. I'm here
Bro,
for it.
I got something for you, man. If you want to know what Mason Mount's best attribute is, there was a Sky Sports article, and this one should help you with Mason Mount's world-class attribute. So, drink in the minerals, bro.
Fast
Drink in the
clapping.
minerals.
Oh my fucking god!
now
Yo,
he's world
wait,
class.
wait
Sky
a
Sports,
minute.
by the way.
Pause. Let me
From
get
Sky
the floor. Let me get the floor. I watched Terry do a top 6 show. He had a Chelsea fan on there that said Mount is worth
Oh my God, Jimmy, did you watch
Oh, I
that?
see
Yeah.
that.
million
Jimmy,
He's better than Bellingham.
dollars.
Jimmy,
Yeah.
did you
was
watch that?
hilarious.
And then he
Oh
said
my
Mount
God,
is
my
better
bro.
than Bruno. I
Who said
said,
that?
oh my. And he was serious. He
Bro,
wasn't kidding.
Bro, Terry
Go,
doesn't know.
type
Terry
it
does
in
on purpose.
Google
Terry does it
right
on
now,
purpose.
bruv. It's real. It's real. Type it in on Google. It's real, bro.
Do you know what? It's not only that guy on top 6.
Oh,
Even
yeah, better than
Monster.
Jude
Even
Bellingham.
Monster.
He said
Even
better than
Monster
Jude
said.
Bellingham. I said, oh
Monster
my
said that
fucking.
Mount is
That's
worth
crazy
100
talk.
million.
Terry always
Louis, you
tries
got
to
to chat to your
find
boy, bro.
some of the worst Chelsea
100
fans.
million rupees. That's what
That's
he's
what I.
talking
Yeah, I
That's
know.
what I
I don't
said.
know.
Yo, where did he find this dude? Don't get me
Yeah, I don't
wrong.
know.
He had other great takes on football. Then he said that, and I was like, oh hell no, this dude is a Mount fan.
What does the guy look like? What does the guy look like? Maybe I know him.
No, we're
kid.
not
He's
doing
a kid.
that.
Nah,
We're not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
He look
What
like-
is he, bro? What?
like a
What?
regular fucking-
He was
What?
English. He was English.
Explains
Well,
it,
that
bro.
tells you everything you need to know.
Right,
He was
there we go,
English.
He
His
said
race
Havertz
don't
was
matter, but he
trash,
was
though.
English. He
So
was
I give
English.
him that.
I couldn't believe it. I said, and he was serious. He wasn't joking. He said Mount's better than Bruno. He said Mount's better than Jude Bellingham. He said Mount a few years ago is better than Jude Bellingham now.
Is he alright in the head? Is he alright in the head? Maybe it was autistic, bro.
He was saying that Mount played on the right wing for 2 years. He
Yeah,
didn't
that's
play
what I
on
was
the
about
right
to say, Bobby. He
Yeah,
said
he didn't.
Mount play on the right. I was
Mount
like, what
on
are
the
you
wing
smoking, bro?
is Sid.
Yeah, that was another thing. That was another thing. Like when I hear non-Chelsea fans talk about our players, it
They
just
hate them,
proves to
bro.
me that they don't watch our games.
Yeah.
They just go by
Yeah.
highlights and stats. Because some of the shit, some of the takes, I heard them like, "Oh yeah, Mount, he's great from shooting outside the box." I'm like, great.
When?
I'm like, when
One of his
the
worst
fuck
attributes.
did that happen? I'm like, when
Did I
did
miss it?
Mount become a
Did I
great
miss the
shooter
game?
from outside the box?
I probably missed the game, bro.
Yo, I was like, yo, damn, these dudes talk about our play. And then they like, the way they talk about Kai Havertz, it's like, I'm like, you can tell they don't watch the games because his problem is it's that not that he don't get in position. Do they not see how many big chances he missed and why he missed them? He don't miss them wide left, wide right, high. He can't strike the ball.
Sometimes he don't even take the chances.
He sometimes he don't even fucking take the chance. And how about when he get the breakaway one-on-one and he waits for the defender?
Yeah.
He'll wait and
Not
drift
even that.
wide
Like,
or some shit.
This ain't something that he did one or two. This is something that he does. That has nothing to do with position. If a center back gets a breakaway one-on-one with the keeper, I expect him to put that shit in the back of the fucking net.
Jimmy,
Because you one-on-one. So,
Exactly.
so imagine an attacker.
Jimmy,
Like,
yeah, exactly.
Jimmy, they're
Remember
just
Sewell?
excited. Let them play for them for a little bit. Then you will see, man. You'll see. Mount, what does this guy do? What does this guy do? There's gonna be like all of terrorists, bro. Just like
Willian,
us,
it took him 3 games, and then they were begging us to take him back.
bro. You remember William's first game? Remember William's
No,
first
I don't
game?
know why
He's
you're
so
not
good.
shouting William
What he's
so
doing
much,
to
bro.
Chelsea.
No, he got 2 assists
Guys,
and they all raved
remember
about
that
it,
Sewell and
Even
against
mid.
Dortmund? Sewell, like fucking Sewell caught up to Havertz. It's like, what the
Exactly.
fuck?
Ran him down.
Ran him down.
Ran
after he
him
got
down.
past him. It's crazy. You know, it's crazy because Havertz will strike at a player and get into a good fight, but he can't strike a ball. I don't know why.
Yeah, he'll fight anybody. He'll fight. He's not a punk, but when he got the ball, he's a pussy.
Yeah,
He's not a
exactly.
punk.
Still,
But with the
remember that,
ball on his foot, he's a pussy, bro.
exactly. Remember that Crystal Palace away game? He could have had like 2 more goals that game, but he just shoots the ball like a fucking
So
pussy.
soft, man.
He's so
It's like he
soft.
passed it into the keeper. It's like he want to pass it in the back of the
He
net.
just feed the
He's
keeper.
massively overrated, bro. Massively overrated.
Yeah. I hope Arsenal know what they're getting, man. When people say, "Oh, he's gonna cook," the only place I could ever see him cooking is Man City, where he could get tap-ins.
Yeah,
Because if he got to strike the ball, he's not scoring.
They're gonna play
Dan Burn.
They're gonna play him
You
left
want to fight Dan
midfield as
Burn? You
well.
can fight Dan Burn.
Well, that guy can't even cook in the kitchen, bro. Stop it, man. He's not gonna cook anywhere.
Yeah, I don't see it neither, Kai. I don't see it, man. I just see him what he is. You
know what's crazy?
He'll have a little purple patch.
Yeah, exactly. Arteta is an intelligent guy. I don't know why he picked Havertz. I don't know why he went for Havertz.
Because Arteta come off to me as one of those
Come on, he's not
dudes
like a terrible manager though.
who
Big
like,
up, man.
like
Enjoy
I'm
the
gonna
gym,
do what y'all think I can't. Because even some of his signings that work out,
Yeah.
even you be like, what the like Ben White to play right back? It was like, what the fuck? But it was like it worked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it worked.
So
It
it's like
worked,
you can tell he do shit to where it's like I'm gonna show you I can do this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
He
show
wants to
you
do
I can do
something out of-
this.
he wants to do something
He's
out of the
still a
ordinary.
parrot.
Something out of the
He's just
ordinary.
parroting what Pep does.
Yeah, he's
He
definitely
ain't
mocking
original
what
at
Pep
all.
does. But here's the thing: that gets figured out after a year or two of you doing it and not winning anything.
exactly,
People be like, "Okay, you a fraud. Like you ain't win shit."
Trust
Like
me.
that one little FA Cup is all he really has to hold on to. He's had one good season.
Bro, he's
One.
overrated. That's what I said as well.
Exactly. And
One.
and trust
So
me,
like
he-
if they fall back down to reality a little bit, I wouldn't even think it's a bad thing because that's where I really think. I
Yeah.
think Arsenal's in a top 6 fight, like everybody else outside
they're
of
gonna
City.
get found out. They're gonna get found out very soon.
Yeah,
And trust me,
like even these people are kind of. I'm like slow to pump the brakes a little bit on Newcastle. They had one good season. Let's do it 2 or 3
let's do
times
it
before we
consistently.
anoint them
Yeah.
as being here. And I remember when Newcastle got the money, arguing with my friends. Everybody, it's gonna take 5 or 6 years. I said, yo, it's not gonna take that long.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
not
no.
like back in the days
Especially
where
with
you
Eddie
can't
Howe.
get anybody to come. I said players are gonna be coming. And look, Bruno Gomes, all them guys came, Isak and those guys. And look like what the props that people giving Arteta right now is actually the props that they should be giving to Eddie Howe.
Eddie Howe's a
Because look, it took Arteta like 3-4 fucking windows. Look how many windows he had.
Yeah.
Eddie
Exactly.
Howe one fucking season. They was fighting relegation.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Exactly.
then he put them in top 4.
And
like-
trust me. And sorry, go on.
No, you good. Gang.
Yeah, I was gonna say Arteta's gonna copy Pep's new formation with that 3-4-2-1 formation or 3-2-4-1. He's gonna copy him too.
You're
And
gonna try that.
And Eddie Howe's not getting enough credit, in my opinion. Honestly,
He's not. I promise you, he's not. He's not. What he did, I thought that was fucking amazing. Remember, he didn't really bring. They haven't spent They ain't spent $100 million on no player yet.
No, they haven't.
Going little by
And
little.
apparently, he only had the 75 mil. He has a 75 mil budget.
It's almost like it's like a better version of what City did in the beginning, because City was going piece, but they were spending big money, and then like, okay, he didn't work. Okay, more big money. Fuck that. It looked like Newcastle's avoiding spending the big money, like they taking their time, like.
Yeah.
Okay, because remember Tonali, the thing was he will never leave Italy. He's the Italian player that's going to be in Italy for his whole career. The very next season, gone.
Yeah.
Gone. It's the
Exactly,
project. He probably saw that project, saw the money. I'm out. I'm going.
Yeah.
They have to
Arsenal was
they have
trying
to
to
get
get him.
rid of Tonali because Tonali really loved Milan. He had to
Yeah.
get
Apparently, he didn't want to leave, but yeah.
I mean, he was crying when he left.
No,
But
Jimmy.
that's what I'm saying. When players see shit that's attractive, they gone.
they're
Gone.
Yeah.
But when Arsenal couldn't get Tonali, and they was like, oh no, he don't want to leave Italy. I was like, bullshit, man. He ain't coming because Arteta ain't proved nothing
Yeah,
yet.
project. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, players need to see some shit, or
Exactly.
you gotta
Bubble's
really
gonna
have
bust.
some
Bubble's
prestige.
gonna bust.
Like it's a lot of people that's like, oh, Chelsea's in a bad shape and bad form. Like, not really. He had a bad
One
season.
bad season. Yeah,
And like,
exactly.
and I try to tell people, agents don't think like fans. Agents,
yeah.
they look in the future. They can look and see a bad season and go, well, look who they got in the management now. Look who they got in the front office. Even if they have
Exactly.
one more bad
Everything.
season,
Top
it
to
ain't gonna
bottom.
last long. You
Top
can
to
sign
bottom.
here.
top to
Yeah.
bottom.
Lewis, I'm off to work, brother. Y'all have a great day.
Just
Big up,
Lewis,
All
right,
it's a
Jeff.
real
Enjoy,
Remember-
Chester. Enjoy your day, bro.
Uncle Justice is always right. Just remember that and you'll be okay.
Big up, Jesse.
Later.
We'll do, my guy.
No, Jimmy,
Yeah.
you know what's crazy? They only have 75 million as their budget too this summer, apparently, for Eddie.
No, they have more than that.
Nah.
That's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
they're gonna get
They probably have
Madison
more,
too.
They've just spent what on Tonali? They spent about 60 million, wasn't it?
or 70, I think. 70, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and
They're
they're
getting Livramento, aren't
I
they?
don't believe that, bro. It's a Saudi club, man. It's not.
No,
It's not
Madison's going
Arsenal.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know what report said that, but I was like, what the fuck? No way. Like they just got top 4. They're gonna spend more than that. for
They just
sure.
spend one player on that fucking 75 then.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they just spent 70 on Tonali.
Tonali,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
he was 70.
I
Their
don't know how
midfield's
much
looking fucking
Livermento's gonna
beefy
cost,
now.
though.
Imagine if they have Soboslai, Bruno, and then Tonali.
He's on our
we
watch
need-
list.
we
Soboslai is on our
Soboslai,
watch
man.
list,
We
isn't
need
he?
him. We
Oh,
need him.
Didn't I see a list?
Wazlif, mate.
Yeah.
Big Wazlif is here, mate. Classroom. What's been happening, Classroom? I need to speak to you yesterday, man. How are you, Classroom?
Under down, bro. Like, what's going under down? Kepa is getting sold, maybe.
No, he's not, man. He's not.
Damn, Clive came out shooting, man.
I just came back, bro. Classroom. I just landed back in Australia, man. I just came back from his wedding. Really good time at his wedding. Party, Marbella.
Not
I
gonna
was
lie,
the rose
How
boy.
did
And
he
he told me he's
sneak
not
in?
getting
How did he
married.
sneak in, bro? How did he sneak in, bro?
I was the rose boy. You know the boy
Oh,
throws
you're
the roses on the
yo,
aisle?
dude.
Hey, that's
That was
tough
me.
as fuck,
I was
bro. Don't
seeing
say
Nicky
that.
Jam. Nicky Jam
Don't
was
say
there.
that, bro.
Oh,
I,
where
I,
that Nicky
I,
Jam
listen,
is?
I want to talk about Colwell.
What's a rose boy?
Why is he getting so?
There's
so
people who throw the rose before you walk down the aisle.
Oh, I hope you got paid for it.
Nah, I did it for free.
Yeah, that's the same thing I heard of Salzburg, Steve. He's on our list too.
Who?
I think he means Newcastle.
Oh. Yeah, it was that same
Yeah,
player. That's what I'm talking about. I said his name right. Saboslai.
Yeah.
He's a
I
decent
really
player.
hope we get him. I think he's going Newcastle.
Yeah, they've chosen Soboslai or whatever you call him over Madison.
Who's that?
Madison's going to Tottenham.
Rodrigo, you in here?
I'm gonna tell you one thing. If
Wow.
Soboslai goes to City,
thought I heard
they
Rodrigo
might
voice.
do this. They might do this crazy shit. They signed Kovacic just for a backup, and they might next month they might go for Soboslai. If he goes to City, bro, again they are doing trouble.
Australia's richest man is Chelsea new shirt sponsor. Whosteak.com?
Australia's richest man is
Oh
Chelsea.
yeah, Eddie. That guy Eddie owns that steak company.
Oh, okay.
And owns Kick. Eddie something, I think his name is. I don't know if he's the owner, but I know he's part
But
of
what
Steak,
happened to that bloody sponsorship? Is that happening or not? Why is that going so quiet?
Why can't
Yeah,
it
it's
happen?
happening.
Why
So get
can't
ready,
it
That means some-
Habibi,
that
to
mean-
get
that
you a
means something
blank
happened.
kid shirt. Get you a fucking kid top with nothing on it, and you can put a picture of Ziyech on the front of yours.
But it's got so quiet. Like,
Well, that means
Don't
something's
worry,
happening.
it's coming.
I might
I'm
get
gonna wear
one
mine
myself.
proudly. Oh, Zabo,
I'll
they
fit
call
Ollie
him
on. Someone
Zabo.
Ollie.
Yeah, I'm gonna work with that. Zabo. Because that name is rough to
well,
say.
that guy
Zaboslai.
got a
Zaboslai.
shot on him, bro. He can shoot.
Well, if I learn the
He's
name,
sure.
I'll say it correct. I hate when I hear somebody keep saying somebody's name wrong.
I can't say it. I just don't bother.
Like you ever heard the dude Big Steve try to say Obama Yang? Oh my fucking gosh. Oh, that I've never laughed so. Yo, he be like a boomerang, a boomerang.
He
Can't
was
say
losing
that shit.
calories, bro. He was losing calories trying to say
boomerang.
his name, bro.
You can't
Oh.
say it, man.
God. Be
Matt, why are you
kind,
still
mate.
here, bro?
I heard that, guy. That's not really funny, guy. That's actually
It's very
quite
funny,
rude.
man. Jimmy laughed.
That's
bro.
quite
It was
rude.
funny.
Actually, I laughed, guy.
Nobody knew about Gvardiol, by the way. Nobody in this fucking
I
room.
knew.
Nobody
What are
in
you talking about?
Well,
let me
he's still not coming, bro. He's average.
Nobody
I
knew
knew
about
I
Gvardiol.
knew about it.
I
Big
watch
up to West
Bundesliga.
Rich.
I know everything about
We literally
Bundesliga.
put a 90 million.
Yeah, we had a
bid
bit
in
of
for him
sex
last
in the
summer.
last summer.
Nobody
What are you
rated
talking
Gvardiol.
about, bro?
Nobody knew about Gvardiol, right? I
Not
put
the
that
waffle.
story on my Instagram like a year ago, right? Nobody knew about Gvardiol.
But hold
And
on, let's stop it.
almost-
A year ago,
Well, you
we
know
were
about him, Russell.
informed. Maybe a little.
No,
You
no,
have to
no.
stay a little bit further back. Remember,
Because
Tuchel
lie
wanted him.
correctly, bro.
Rated 100
Tuchel
million
wanted him.
because
Tuchel wanted
Yeah,
Gvardiol.
yeah, we wanted him as well. I knew about him. I knew about him.
That's how I knew about him because
Yeah,
Tuchel
but we
wanted
didn't
him
need
like
him.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Plus,
won
he
him
was
about
very
2
good
years
for
ago.
Croatia as well. He was very good for Croatia too.
Yeah, he was probably the best centre back in the World Cup.
He's a quality player, man.
But I had the other day I was told him and Levi Caldwell's levels, and I said Guardiola's going to sell for 100 million, and they said it don't matter his price. Him and Levi Caldwell's the same level. I said, well, if that's the case, Levi Caldwell should be started. If Levi Caldwell
They said that 2
starts
years
for
ago.
Chelsea, he's not that fucking
Bro,
level.
how many games did he even start for Brighton?
Jimmy,
bro?
you
I'm
rate
tired of
Caldwell.
this shameless fan base, bro.
I like Caldwell from what I saw, but people in our fan base and on this panel, Scott loves Caldwell. He swears by him.
One direction.
Yeah,
and
where's
he's too
Scott,
left
man?
footed.
Scott swears by him, so I can't wait to see him when he plays here. I can't wait to see him.
Well, they said the same thing last year about Vardio and Caldwell. Nothing's changed on their opinion. They still think Caldwell's going to be clear than Vardio. But I think he comes in, he starts Caldwell. I don't think he waits. I think he should be coming in start. But we're not going to get Vardio. Vardio, is he going to...
No, we're not getting him. He's going to Man City.
Yeah, here we go.
If they reach, whatever. They say they want 100.
Let's go
so
for
more than likely,
Timber.
They
I think
probably
we go
really
for
want
Timber.
80. They probably really want 80.
Hey, we're not going to
That's
go for a
still a lot
centre
of
back this
money.
time
I don't
anyway.
see nobody buying Levi Caldwell for no 80.
Oh, we don't need to waste time on a centre back, bro. What? Don't need no
Nah,
centre back.
Vardio's
not
old
buying
news,
no
but we
centre
don't need
back.
him.
Nah, we're not
Yeah.
buying no centre back.
But it is a bit of a worry, man. I mean, when you think about it, Better Shields the only consistent centre back.
What do you
What do
mean?
you mean?
We've got
Because
Thiago
you've got
Silva.
Thiago Silva can't play. Thiago Silva can't play full
Liverpool
game.
asked about Levi Caldwell, apparently.
Yeah, I
Yeah, good.
see
They
that,
can keep
yeah.
asking. They can keep talking. They're not
Well,
going to
there's
get him.
no chance we sell him straight to a rival.
Apparently, Man
No
City
chance.
did approach
Even his
last season
camp,
as well.
his camp even told him he not for sale. So fuck off, man. Load him on, man. Bumbucker. Suck your mama, man, and load him on, man.
Oh my God, this Cole agenda will finish in 1 year. He's not that good. His mom and dad
Oh,
are
shit.
too much doggy style for doggy style. His mom and dad does too much doggy style. Because he's too left-footed. He's he's not gonna be big. Just give 1 year, he's gonna be done. He's too left-footed. I don't see him.
It doesn't matter if he's too left-footed. He's a centre back. He's not. He's not a
If
winger.
you have
He's not a winger.
left-footed central back, and then you have left-footed, left back, it doesn't work properly. If you do some coaching, it's not going to work. His right side doesn't work properly.
Why would it not work? Because if they're
Because
two on the left side.
When the left winger is going to cut in, he's going to have issues. It's just
But the center back is not gonna be up there to beat- We played 3-4 at the back. Class with 4. We played 4.
If you use a different argument, that'll make sense. But that's a shocking argument to use.
Kvaratskhelia can play with both feet.
Who?
Kukurea
Who's that?
can also do both, right? But this guy, he's too. I don't see his future in a top club. And for Brighton, he only played how many games? 10 games.
Well, this season he's gonna be at a top club, so
he's overrated.
Well, that's a fair point, Classic. But if you got to have a fair argument with it.
Koulibaly's wages alone, bro, makes it.
That's crazy, bro. I agree with the little goblin, bro. That's crazy. He's overrated.
Little goblin? Can you turn off your camera?
Are we
I have
getting
to put
a
a
good
shirt.
deal?
I have to put a shirt
Blue
on.
Lounge, I think so. We got good money for those players. The
We got
wages,
book value and Koulibaly's wages off.
according to how the wage bill freed up, along with the money we got, we good. I don't mind none of it. It's all, and we did it all before the fiscal year was done. Perfect.
And we're still going. And we're still going. We're not
I
stopped.
believe in Kukurea. I believe in Kvaratskhelia. I don't
I
believe
agree.
in Caldwell. I have a little bit doubt on Fofana, but then Reece James can play at that position. I believe in Gutso because he can play on the right wing, and James can. I prefer James to play central back because he's huge.
Here we go.
He's fucking huge.
All right, pause, bro.
And anybody who says that I hate Reece James, listen, everybody wanted to get rid of Reece James when we had links with Ashraf Hakimi, right?
No one wanted to get rid of him.
Nobody
They just want to
wanted
add
to
to
get rid
him.
of Reece
No one wants to get rid of him.
Let me land. Me and
Matt,
Cassie
you wanted to get rid of him.
I never said I want to get rid of him. When did I say
Everybody was
that?
against
When I
Reece
want
James.
Hakimi.
Every single motherfucker was against Reece James. Ashraf Hakimi is coming. We're gonna get rid of Reece James because he's too heavy after winning the Champions League. By the way,
Nobody said that.
No one said that.
There's never been a movement to get rid of Reece James, bro.
I
Never.
don't hate
That's
him.
never.
Claswell, why do you make
Yeah, that's just Prime making fat jokes. There's no one else.
Why do you make
Friendly fire, mate.
Yes.
When you have a right back,
funny in
you have
itself.
Draxler as a right back. I think we need one more right back. Probably, I think Alexis Salimarcus
Gusto.
from AC Milan, and it's fine.
But we have Gusto. Why would we need one more? We have Reece James and Gusto. That's enough.
Kaza, you rate Casado?
I don't rate Casado with Enzo. It's not going to work out, and I'm being honest. And people are going to hate
Who
on
will
me.
work out then? Who will
Because
work out with him?
Casado is being currently when I talked against Mudryk when we were linked with him, everybody was after me. I'm telling you, Casado and Enzo will never work out because both of them are not leader. DePaul is a leader. Florentino is a leader. Casado is a worker.
Enzo is a leader.
Enzo's a leader,
is a
man.
worker.
Enzo's the biggest
not
leader
a
I've seen this
leader.
season.
At Argentinian team, DePaul is a leader. McAllister is a leader. Enzo is not a leader. Whenever Messi has a problem, DePaul is there. Who has DePaul?
But
Atletico
the Paul is shit.
This is just waffle, bro.
Who
This is
has-
Paul, yeah, the Paul.
We have some news. We have some news. So West Ham have inquired about Hudson-Odoi. Fulham and
thank
Brentford
God.
are also among suits in the Premier League, while Saudi Arabia remains an option.
Cho should just go to Crystal Palace, man.
Cho wants to
No,
say
no,
no.
no.
Yeah,
Can I
send to
just say Hudson
God.
Odoi is not going anywhere. This guy is worth 50 million. He needs
Oh,
rehabilitation.
Oh man, get the fuck. All right, Classic. Okay, Classic. Classic.
That's enough.
Okay, Classic. Okay, Classic. Classic. I got Classic. I'm very close to Canada. I got some fresh maple syrup. It's the best maple syrup on the planet. To go with that fucking waffle, bro. 50 million.
Hudson Odoi had
Come
an
on,
80
bro.
million. No, we're not selling Hudson Odoi right now. He's a money. Okay, we are making money, right? We are making money.
We're
It's a
losing money having him on the
for it.
team. He's not.
He
doing
flopped in the
nothing.
worst league in the world, Classic. How
He
gonna
didn't. He
keep
didn't.
getting
He
more money?
actually played amazing.
You call Bundesliga the worst league in the world?
No, he chose to recover. He chose to rehabilitate. That's the reason he didn't
It's not
play
the worst, but it's
for
shit.
Leverkusen.
He had 0 G&A in a fucking high line league.
No, but he did play good again. When he started to,
He's the
when
first
he
attacker I
started
think
for
that's flopped in the
Leverkusen,
Bundesliga.
he was benching Moani. He was benching Florian Wirtz was injured, by the way.
Well,
But he was benching
Moani's-
Moani, right? He was
Moani.
benching
High
Frimpong.
teams on him.
Wani's on Frankfurt. What are you talking about?
Yo, Classic, you rate Usher, man?
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go.
Listen, I think we need to spend.
I can only handle this guy.
No,
for 10
this is
minutes.
not right. 100,
Nah,
100,
Classic
it's
was
100.
spitting, man.
It's not
fucking
100, bro.
100.
Now he's talking
No,
about Hudson
listen,
being
Lewis.
worth 50 million.
Austerity measure when Klausdorff is in
Bro,
the building
please,
for
one
next
time.
All
two
right,
weeks.
Classic. Get your last word then.
Don't watch Werner comp, Classic.
Classic, if you gonna walk the plank or do we shoot you in the back of the head? Which one?
Why is it not 100?
Habibi and Mike, man.
Classic, do you want to walk the plank or do you want us to shoot you in the back of the head?
No,
What?
we're doing 100.
We gotta
I
kick out people.
Bench Frimpong,
Kick
not
out.
one.
What is that,
Class ref.
bro? You
What?
gave me fucking Israel like fucking flashbacks. Don't do that, bro.
Listen,
Don't do that, bro.
wait a second.
That's that Palestine coming.
Wait a second.
He had the
That's
Palestinian
that Palestine
flashbacks.
coming.
Yeah.
That's that Palestine
We have,
coming.
we have to respect the super
100.
chat.
It's 100.
Oh,
No.
man, yo, Kai, you are
Class
fucking
ref,
hilarious,
nice,
bro.
bro.
Kai,
Hey,
that's a
Class
real
ref.
guy,
I
man.
wasn't
I wish
joking,
you
bro.
could
I was
take
ready for
up.
I was ready
Take
for
me
some
hand.
man, bro.
It's been
Let's
too
reach on your camera.
Big up, bro.
Class ref,
Class
just
ref.
go talk and get out.
Take care, Class
Kai
ref.
hit the deck.
Kai, if I ever come to fucking Czech Republic, bro, I'm checking you, bro. I gotta go check you, man. Oh my gosh, this guy's fucking hilarious. He said, "Yo, remind me, I was back in Israel." You
Rams,
did,
thank you for the donation.
Kai,
bro.
you was in the military. You did a couple years in the military.
I did 3 years that ruined my life, bro. That's why I'm the sociopathic cunt that I'm
Yeah,
today, bro.
man. Yeah, all my Israeli friends, they all did military time. Even the women, they all did military.
Isn't it mandated?
Jimmy,
Yeah.
Jimmy, I told this to Alex and Marshall. I don't know if you know Marshall. You guys need to come to Israel, bro. You guys have the best time, bro.
Yo, I was supposed
I'm
to.
coming,
I was supposed
bro.
to play a
Yeah, Javi,
party
you
in
too, bro.
Israel in
Go ahead, bro.
2019, and then I didn't.
Hey.
And then the next year I was supposed to go, and that's when COVID hit, and I couldn't go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple Israeli friends. They live right here in the Bronx. They live in America.
Bro, I have a lot of family in the US as well, from Orange County.
Yeah,
I
man,
have,
they right here in
and
New
my ex is
York,
from
man.
Texas, bro. I'm not
There's
going
a
there,
whole
but
lot
yeah,
in Queens.
Yeah,
I
man, I
have
got a lot. Like
as well,
like the girl I know, she's Israeli, but I think her parents are
There's a
Iranian.
whole lot
There
in
you go,
Flatbush.
Jimmy, man.
I
Yeah,
tell you
her
that.
parents are
A
Iranian.
whole lot in
Yeah,
Flatbush.
her parents are Iranian, but she's Israeli. Like they fine as hell. All
That
of
is
them.
a
They
very
all.
that's a very odd. That's a
Kai,
very
if you
odd
come to
thing,
Brooklyn
bro.
right now, I tell you there's a whole lot of Israel.
Bro, everywhere there's money, man. There's Israelis, bro.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
You said it, damn it.
Hey, bro. You know how I am as a person, Jimmy, man. I joke about everything, bro.
Jimmy got cut off for some reason. He did. I don't know what happened. His phone
Yeah, his
battery.
internet died,
The
bro.
Mossad, man.
So,
Nah, the Mossad's coming for him, man. What's next?
Oh shit.
Orange County in California, bro. My uncle passed away. He used to live in Orange County as well. He passed away recently, and all his family moved back to Israel.
Yeah, man. I got a lot of Israeli friends. A lot of Israeli, like Israel got
Brooklyn
a
is
whole dancehall
multicultural.
scene, man. A whole
Yeah.
dancehall scene in Israel.
Plus, Israel has a lot of like similarity in the culture, like in the US, bro. People love to
Yeah.
eat, bro. Barbecue and
Yeah.
eat, man. Yeah.
Fucking eat, yeah, because that's even the place that I was supposed to go play. That was one of the main things they have. Like they
Alex, I
barbecue.
actually do boxing with a Russian, like mad Russians.
Yeah, that shit's crazy, man. Yep, I was supposed to go to Israel. I was supposed to go to fucking Israel, man. But it never happened. And then COVID hit and I didn't go. Fuck me over.
I was meant to go buying away.
Ryan Winter, that's so false, bro. Nah, I gotta disagree with that.
Nikoi Flatbush.
No way.
Bro, my
Aussie chick.
that's killing me.
Anyone's
No,
thoughts
Aussie chicks
on
are
Loftus-Cheek
dead, bro.
leaving?
I don't.
Thank
3
God.
years too late. 3 years. 3 years too late, man. I don't
Hey,
understand
Chavi,
why-
man, what's happening,
Loftus-Cheek,
Chavi? What's happening?
did his
Where's the angry, upset Chavi? Loftus-Cheek
I
is
ain't
really, man.
angry, bro. I just like the version of Sorry he was cooking, but he's not
100%.
fit.
Bro,
Fit
can
to
somebody?
fucking-
I would actually love to go to Lazio.
Yeah,
I
that
would have to go
Achilles,
to Lazio, but
injury fucked him up, man.
Wait,
I think if he didn't have the injury, he'll be
bro.
crazy.
I'm gonna be banning some people, bro.
But he's still better than fucking Gallagher.
100%.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
If
it's
he had
just that
lower
his
wages,
Yeah,
wages
President. I
Yeah.
live on church. I live off church, President.
Just his wages is too fucking high, man. That's the problem, yo.
Yeah, I think if he went to, I think he'll cook in Serie A, man. Let him go there. I think it's great we're getting rid of him. Give him another opportunity. He ain't gonna
Ruben,
work here.
proper fucking Chelsea.
Yo,
Proper Chelsea. We won't
Mick
forget.
Rams, thanks for the super chat, but we not reading that. Whoever the
If it wasn't for what?
Yeah, no, that's hella political. Yeah,
Yeah, that's too political, bro.
That Walter guy wanted to bring up his
the
comment before
donation and
Zasu.
everything, but like we
We're
told
not
the lie.
doing that. That
Yeah,
that's
bro.
not about me. That has nothing to do with football.
Kai could talk about it.
Yeah,
No, we don't.
can't-
That's the
can't
last
really
thing we want.
You
It's Kai to talk about it.
Oh, just anyway, just bring up. What's his name? Lewis, bring up that Walter comment. I was talking about Silva before when I was saying that I don't think Silva can play full season.
Oh my
I think
gosh,
Belushi was the only
Lorenz
one.
is doing a stream with Nate. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, we don't want us to that.
Make sure I don't
Big
watch
up
that
Lawrence,
shit.
my G.
That's gonna be a
Yeah,
lot.
big up Lawrence. Actually, I've been on Lawrence's stream. Lawrence
I like
is
he's
a
a
G,
cool
man.
dude.
I like
I
Lawrence.
watch his stuff. I'm subscribed, but woo, he's a crybaby.
I just don't like his opinion sometimes. We always argue.
Yeah.
But no, W Lawrence. But on Walter, man, I'm saying Walter, man. Silva's about to be 40, man. I don't think he can play a consistent season. I'm not gonna rely on someone like
Yeah, he's
Thiago
not.
Silva.
I agree with you on that, Matt. If
Fonda's
we're
gonna
not
be
able to
okay.
phase out Silva, that means Colwell and not Colwell,
Fonda.
whoever, somebody ain't doing their job.
I would
One of them young
agree
motherfuckers
if we
ain't doing
had
their job.
Champions League football with it, but if we have one game a week, it's not really as deep as it sounds.
Yeah.
I think you can easily get another season of Silver at the level that
Yeah,
you
you
No,
definitely
I'm saying I feel like those players should be showing that they're better than him.
Yeah. I think at
You
the
understand
beginning
what
of the
I'm saying?
season, Silva will start, but by the end
I
of the
hear it,
time,
but
will
like
probably be there.
being better than one of the best centre backs in the world for the
But
last.
yo, he's old as
years.
fuck
Like,
now. Like, we gotta keep it real.
He's not
old.
Oh,
washed.
he's 40 nearly.
He's not
No,
washed.
he's not
though.
washed. But he's
Yo,
old
Matt,
as
you
fuck.
confuse me, bro.
You gotta
How
be.
you don't rate Mount but rate Keppa?
Who's? Oh, Matt. Yeah. I don't get.
Yeah.
I took that the
Well,
other day.
no,
That's how me and him got.
I know why. Matt, should I say it? Because Kepa doesn't have the body that what's his name? I mean, Mount doesn't have the body Kepa has. That's why. Man.
Oh man.
Difference is
You know what I'm talking about, Matt? With that.
We say he's lacking muscle definition in the pectoral area.
That's what Matt likes, bro.
Hey, mate, where was my invite to Mount's wedding? You know, at least Kepa invited me. He offered me to
No,
come.
doesn't have wedding.
I,
Nobody invited Mount to
accepted.
the wedding. Did you see that Mount fanboys got mad
Yeah.
because he invited to the wedding? Imagine him
I
being sick
saw.
at my wedding, bro. I wouldn't invite him either, bro.
Oh, I have it cover Jorginho. I think Christensen. I think Christensen was there too. Man.
I don't know. I didn't see.
And me. Oh no, I was there, Lewis. I
Nah,
said,
but real talk, when you win a big trophy like that, some of those bonds last forever.
Yeah, man.
Like,
Well,
those,
Mount-
like
Oh, hell yeah! You better believe it. You better believe
Yeah.
it, man. When you go through a fight like that, hell yeah, that bond will never break, man. You got some of them guys that's gonna be friends forever. For
Make
real.
friends for life through football.
Yeah, sport
I don't know
does
why
that.
everyone was complaining when they saw a picture of him. Everyone was crying about it when they saw the picture of Cover Havertz and Christensen. Wow, it's just three friends going to a wedding, man. Chelsea fans just like to fucking complain.
Yo, you know what
Piss
the
them off.
Mount fans keep saying, and I know you've heard this, Lewis. Like even my guy, what's the guy named Blues Brothers? Something brother. I like that guy. What's his name? Charlie, I think his name. He has
Charlie,
like a little
Charlie.
step. That's my guy. I like him, but Jesus Christ, he's a Mount stan.
Who's
He's cool.
Charlie, bro?
I actually like him, but he's a Mount
Yeah,
stan.
Charlie's
He's
all
like,
right.
We've had a couple rows about Mason.
yeah, he's my
Matt.
guy. I like him. I watch his. I would like to see his channel blow up more because he's fair. He's a fair dude when it
Lewis,
comes to Chelsea.
can I say something?
But
Can I say
except
something
with
positive?
Mount,
Rare,
like,
he's a level-headed Mount fan.
Yeah,
something
the
positive?
one thing he say, he like, there's no contract for him to sign. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
When you coming out and saying, I will not sign a new contract, of course there's no contract. It can't be a contract. You're saying you're not going to sign it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I like that dude. I like his channel too. I like a lot of the Chelsea guys, man.
To be fair to them, to be fair to them,
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
like
there's
like
still
that
hope.
channel have pretty like down to earth people, man.
Huh?
Not like the 100% Chelsea used to be, bro. No offense, Lewis.
Oh yeah. We had an idiot running that channel. That was the problem.
Oh, that was such a.
Did you see what happened yesterday on the Rants channel? He was talking about it, man. We didn't see it.
Talking about 100% Chelsea.
You know,
Yeah, he spoke
Ooh.
about it. He said like,
I actually
yeah,
want
yeah.
to.
We'll talk about it after.
What did he lie about this time? How did he spin it?
I
Kai,
still
you
don't.
there?
I don't know the history with that. I don't know the history with that 100%.
Kai, are you alive?
Bro, I'm writing it.
just
You want me to say it in front of the chat? It's a private thing, bro. I'm not
Oh.
gonna say it to you.
Oh.
So you said about big money
Well,
ruining.
you said it live on stream, Kai. You might as well say it now.
I mean,
Yeah, on the Rants, yeah.
what the fuck does that mean? He got
I
sacked.
don't know, man.
Well, he did. I just switched channels.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
got sacked. That was it. Robbie was running the channel, and then
Well, it's more than this, Lewis. You have to watch this.
everybody
for
else
yourself.
left because Louis was a greedy prick.
Wait, Robbie
That's it.
really run the channel. I didn't know.
Robbie
that.
owned
That's-
100% Chelsea. Yeah, it's his.
That was a smart business
That was
move.
his channel.
Yeah.
But he doesn't
And then,
anymore.
like, no, Louis was just pretending it was his channel to everybody, but then we found out Robbie owned it.
Oh, yeah.
I got an
Robbie-
offer from Chelsea Fan TV, and they were paying me. I was working for free on 100% Chelsea, and I found out Louis had ratted me on some certain betting deal from a year before that. So I was like, "Fuck this! I'm switching."
Yeah, fuck
So
him.
I did the fucking Lukaku until the end of 18-19, and then I fucked off. Literally just dunked with Sophie, and then Louis was left by himself, and Robbie sacked him. That's it. That's it.
And then the channel just went
And then
poof.
he'll say he walked away. He didn't walk away. They took all of the fucking equipment, all the passwords, one by one in individual meetings, and then they sacked him. Simple as. He was shit at his job, and everyone else was doing it for him while he was there.
I guess the world of
Robbie
YouTube is
said
just
to
like
us, if he
regular
spoke
life.
to me before that, if he spoke to me before that and he knew what was going on with the channel, he would have just had me run it. But we didn't really have that connection like that back then, so I just jumped with Sammy. That's it.
Man. Lewis is
Hey,
Sammy back in
Pretends
the
to
day.
have big money and like subliminals and all that. Fact is, he just
Oh.
got sacked.
Lewis and Sammy
That's-
back in the day, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Sammy was such a great boss. Such a great boss. I had a great time working with
Where
him.
is he, man? Where is Sammy? I haven't seen him in
He's
ages.
working full time in some media or editing company or something like that. He's doing well for himself. He's married. He's settled down. He's all good.
Oh,
So,
shit.
yeah, he's doing well. But the channel's in the best position it's been in ages. finally have some consistency. And yeah, there's no pricks. No pricks. It's a
Just
shame
don't get those Twitter space people on.
banged.
You know
He
what
was
I
doing
told you?
so well, but he was a greedy dickhead and he ruined everything. That's
That's
why I
what
always
greed
You know,
kills a lot of people,
we
Lewis.
have,
It's
we
a
have, we
regular
have a
thing.
saying.
Yeah,
We have
greed.
a saying, Lewis. We have a saying. How can you how can you trust someone who doesn't trust their diet, bro? There you go, man.
Oh,
Yo, Kai, man. Jesus Christ,
Am
man. This
I wrong
fucking
though?
guy,
Am I
man.
wrong, bro? Am I wrong though? Fucking Lewis Carbonara,
Yo,
bro. Don't you dare to
hey, Kai, there's a
my guy,
clip
man.
of a guy, right? He has a plant-based diet like me, an alkaline plant-based diet, right? And they was
Yeah,
asking
bro, Benavente has no
Slender.
fucking plant-based
Listen,
diet. That motherfucker swallows cows alive, bro. Stop, bro.
listen, man. Listen, they was asking him about dating the women. They was like, would you date a woman? He said, if she wants to go to McDonald's, that's it. I'm breaking up with her. And he was like, why? He was like, why would you want to put that in your body? Knowing that, he said, imagine the choices she gonna make when we together. I said, oh shit, that makes a lot of sense, man.
Bro,
It makes a lot of fucking sense.
man.
imagine the
makes a lot
sound
of
effect
sense.
if McDonald's is all her
Look
diet,
at
bro.
Taha's
Nah,
comment.
man.
He said, yeah. He
Harrison,
said, she
I'd
pull up.
already left by then. I'd already left. I was already with Chelsea Fan TV. So that was it.
Hey,
Robbie
just
came
don't
to me
even-
after the fact. It was like, he even said it was too late, but he wishes he did that. Is what it is. Is what it is.
Yeah,
Robbie's
he would have been able to capitalize off the Chelsea fans. Corner a little market.
I didn't mind. I didn't mind him.
Yo,
like,
Jimmy,
I didn't
Josh
mind
could be
him
back to
channel
semi
because he
junior.
told me he took nothing from it. Like he just literally, it was just under his name, but he just gave the channel to Louis and was like,
Oh, by the way, Jimmy, somebody said you sound like some guy from GTA, bro. In the
Let me
comments.
see. Where they at?
No, a while ago, when the stream first started. Then I
big
saw
up
Josh's
President
comment.
Jafar as well, saying Kepa
I'm a
married a woman.
Dr. CB disciple.
That
I've
could be a beard,
listened
bro.
to
That
some
could
of
be a
his
beard, bro.
teachings, not fully, Josh, because those guys get into the spiritual side of the thing. I don't believe in that bullshit. I don't believe it. I don't get it. I don't prescribe to the guy in the sky and all that. I don't get into all that. So yeah, I get into the diet part of it, the food, the nutrients side of it. You know what I mean? But once they start getting to the spiritual side, fast forward, baby. Fast forward. Next chapter.
Bro, what's these spaces on about today? What the fuck is this? Kyle, I'm watching your videos, man. What the? Bro, I don't.
Big up Jafar for the donation as well. Thank you,
Bro,
Yeah,
don't
I was
catch-
about to ask,
don't
how do
invite
y'all-
anyone on spaces, bro. Fucking
How do
spaces
y'all
are
sit in those
fucking
spaces?
stupid.
They be in
Yeah.
there talking so much fuckery.
Bro, I can't stand it. I
That's what
can't.
happened.
I can't stand it for more than
Jimmy,
5
that's what
minutes.
happened.
I
That's
can't
what
stand
happened with
it.
the lack of pussy, bro. With the lack of pussy, that's all
But you
have,
know who? Yo,
That's
you
all
know
have,
who?
bro.
These YouTube.
You know who run
be
the
small,
spaces?
square.
Ziad. He be in the spaces, bossing them motherfuckers around.
As I said,
Like,
bro. As I said, bro. Go back to my comment. My comment applies still, bro. My comment applies.
Jimmy, you okay?
I love Ziyad, but Ziyad sounds like he get no girls, bro.
nah,
No
he be in
girls.
the spaces. He be in the spaces like a boss. He be in here acting like a damn nut. But he don't be on the spaces acting like that.
I learned the proper fucking rules, bro. People don't want to hear the truth. That's the
I think
problem,
spaces have the most
These don't
fucking
wanna hear the
agendas I've
truth.
ever seen in my life, bro. Spaces are absolutely shocking. Everyone just fucking.
Yo, I
farms
went
with
into
them,
a space yesterday with that Alex something. I think he's American. Alex something. This dude, the whole time he was talking,
not the Peter.
he had fucking Mason Mount seed bag sitting on his fucking face like a Roman helmet. Like
you
it was.
talking about Goldberg?
It was I guess it's
Oh,
Goldberg. It was fucking
fuck.
Alex
Oh, no.
Goldberg. I
That
wanted
guy,
to
that
throw
guy.
up.
Ah,
I wanted to
Chris
throw
Hansen.
up. He was like,
Chris Hansen need to visit that guy, bro.
Yeah, I know,
dude,
bro.
this dude
Fuck
really
yeah.
said, oh, the one
nonce,
thing
bro.
Chelsea owners don't want, their worst nightmare, is for Pochettino to come in and him and Mason Mount sit down and have a couple beers. That's it. Then he's gonna
He's so
learn the
cringe.
truth. I'm like, what the fuck is this weirdo talking about, man?
I swear he's from Utah. Bro. Where's Alex Goldberg from, man?
He probably is from Utah, one of them fucking cults. One of them cults where your sister is your niece and your fucking auntie at the same time.
Alabama.
That dude, when I heard that, I said, let me get the fuck out of this space, man. Let me
But
get
it's
out
just
of
not
here.
them, bro. There's so many. Everyone just forces their agenda, but I can't listen for more than 5-6 minutes of it. I'm just fucking done with it. Like the fucking Johnny one tape, bro. Oh my, it's just fucking and they don't invite
Bro,
anyone on with a different opinion.
Johnny,
Because they don't
Johnny
want to be
today,
fucking
man.
heard.
He had
Josh,
like that
Josh,
Sugar
that's what
Sean,
I
whatever his
said.
name is.
I said, Josh, this motherfucker make it seem like as if Pochettino don't have a phone, like as if he really can't take up the phone until July 1st. And
Bro,
I'm
he
like,
doesn't want
yo, I don't
Bro,
think Pochettino's gonna put his
he
his
doesn't care,
Chelsea
bro.
job on the line for no Mason fucking
Fucking
Mount.
Mount, bro. Mason
Most
Mount,
we
bro.
average players
we
in my
Jesus
fucking life.
Christ.
Oh yeah,
They fucking
Carlitos
throw
from
some
Utah.
To be fair to Alex
Havertz
Goldberg,
stand.
man, Alex Goldberg is holding into that Mount propaganda like if I wish he was holding that fucking propaganda as good as he was holding his hairline, man. 'Cause that motherfucker would still be in place, bro. Because that hair is decreasing slowly, man, monthly.
I couldn't believe the fucking bullshit I was hearing in that space. I said, this is it. This is the last space I'm ever going in. I'm never doing this space shit again. Because I've been into some when I've jumped in. Because, like, I guess whoever you follow, that's the space they put her. And Ziyad was in one. He was in there. I was like, is this the same fucking Ziyad? He sounded all intelligent. I'm like, nah.
Bro, listen. I fact
My
check
God.
information only, Jimmy, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, he was over
Hey,
there
the
cooking.
YouTube
though.
day, the YouTube
cooking
Jimmy
them.
is miles clear, bro.
He
YouTube's
was
so
over
much
there
fucking clearer
cooking
than Twitter.
somebody. I was like, oh shit, this is Ziyad.
Yeah,
over
man. I was cooking them, bro.
He's
They don't want
cooking
to
some
smoke.
dude.
Yeah, because all they do is force their shitty fucking agenda. It's bro.
Exactly, man.
Worse than Clash is married. If you think Clash is bad, go on fucking
Lewis,
Twitter
can I ask a
somewhere.
question? Can I ask a question? Josh, I miss you, Josh. I hope you forgive me, bro. I don't know what I did, man, but I miss you, bro. Congratulations on the child. I heard you have a baby coming.
Oh shit.
There you go, man.
Big up Joshy. Big up Dave Portnoy.
Oh yeah, the
What
new kid.
the-
Oh,
I don't know why Josh is mad at me, bro.
Big
I
up
love
on your
Josh, man.
sleepless nights, Josh. Big up on your sleepless nights, man.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Yeah, have some fun with that, man. Holy shit.
Congratulations, my brother.
Damn, not looking forward to that. Nah, I don't care. I don't sleep anyway.
Joshy.
Yeah, Joey in the comments. Don't pursue my agenda, bro. Don't pursue my agenda, man.
Yo, some dudes are not comfortable with their sexuality, man. So anytime you hear a man say something to another man, they think sexual shit. So they weirdos. It's just that's what it is, Kai. That's the
Bro,
word.
yeah.
If you say another man, hey man, I miss you, they like, oh, what do you mean? What the fuck you mean what I mean? I miss you, you fucking prick. I can't miss you.
Jimmy. I'm around 6 foot. I'm a big guy, 93 kilos, bro. These guys can say whatever they want on the internet, bro. Like, you really think Classic would talk to me if he was like close to me, bro? These guys just live on the internet, bro. They live on the internet. They live in a fantasy la la land, man.
Yeah, like all these dudes that be fucking with Alex. I be like, man, we was in real life. They would not be saying that,
Exactly,
man.
bro.
Alex would be breaking their fucking neck. We would have to pull Alex off a couple of these. Like when Johnny and Alex used to get, I used to be like, man, he would kick Johnny's ass. I'm not even asking.
Grabbed him by the ear, bro. He bite him from the ear, bro. Alex is that kind of guy, bro.
Are you man though? We do have to bounce because I've got to be on Said's channel in 2 minutes. So
Yo, make sure you cook him over there. Cook him over
all
there.
right, don't worry, man. We're getting our money. We're getting our money.
We gotta get our
But big
fucking
up
bread.
everyone.
That
We
heat
are
run
gonna
that
raid
cheap.
Hey,
Lawrence's
declared.
stream, though.
Declared. Where you been hiding?
Big up
Much
everybody.
time, man.
Like, subscribe, up the Chelsea. So live with rants at 6:02. So check that out. Big up.